So it got my picture. How Max gonna be happy with it? Cause I can still see me. I want to put me a little brand up there with just my little tiger thing up there. Hey, y'all, we running the test right now, y'all. We running the test. Y'all bear with us. We having some technical difficulties. Like, nah, so where can I see the comments at? On StreamYard? See, when I'm looking at StreamYard, I'm seeing I'm just seeing my face and I see comments. And you like, yo. Oh shit, Shirley, okay. I see Shirley dragging that wagon. We might be on. I gotta get you what? A wrench. Oh, yeah. Oh, you talking about you can a moderator? Let me see. Can I give you the one right now? Let me see. Hey, Webby, don't hook me up, y'all. I'm on StreamYard now. Is it chopping up though, Webby? Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, what's up, Boosie? Wipe me down. Boosie in the house. I'm gonna see if LG in the house. Let me see if he can promo. Oh, how where I put the link at? In the comment section? I don't see. It's telling me to post a comment. Let me see. I copied the link, paste. All right, there it is. Oh, we might be on. Let me see if I can get promo. All right. Hold on. Hey, y'all seeing this live, y'all. We trying to get this might be legendary right now if I get this working right. Been trying to do this for a month, about almost 2 months. My man Well done got me straight. Promo. Yeah, what up? Hey, I'm live we on StreamYard. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Hey, I just dropped the link. Go in there and see can you come in. All right, give me like 10 minutes. I just park. All right. Yeah. Hey, y'all, this new, man. I had my whole little setup. I had my pictures and stuff, thumbnail, but my man called me, said he was gonna get me on StreamYard. So we on here. That's a plus. But I'm trying to figure all this out, y'all. So this a new element for me. I had my whole show ready to go. We were finna do Peter's. Peter was gonna be at the start of the show tonight, y'all. Hold up. Let me talk to Peter. StreamYard. I just dropped the link. I'm gonna try to see if we get Peter here, y'all. I know everything a little dragging that wagon hit me with the super sticker. Appreciate you dragging that wagon. I see that wagon now. Oh. If y'all want to join, jump on in here. We're going to see how this go, y'all. Remember, I've been struggle streaming on my ranch. I'm going to see can we get some people in here. Peter might come in. Promo say he parking right now, so he need about 10 minutes. But I had a whole show for y'all, man, talking about Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown, he back, y'all. He sat down with Whitlock the other day. I want to talk about Alto, McCaskill, the comments that Coach Prime said about DanLanning, Tyler Brown, he graduated. And I want to talk about Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce just got paid, but I'm folks in Kansas City, they kind of mad at him right now because he doing other things besides playing football every day, and they're a little mad about that. But this man, 34 years old, he only got so many more years of football. He got to start thinking about a plan B. And when your lady got more money than everybody on your football team combined, you don't really got to play football too much longer. Hold on, let me see. I got a guess. All right. Hey, Webb, you here? I can't hear you if you in here. Hold on. Hey, y'all seeing the whole thing live? Hey, Boosie say get on the screen so you can see that wagon. I think Webby trying to join. It look like Webby in here. I'm saying Webby like he with Boosie Webb. Private chat. Dog, I don't know how to bring you on, bro. I'm trying to bring you on. I see guest right here. Click on that. Oh, add. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Oh, there shit. Oh.
Yeah.
We on, y'all.
Now, man, your live is getting ready to take off. I'm telling you.
You my first guest.
This was the move with Promo at.
Promo, he parking right now. He gotta get straight, then he gonna come in.
Okay. And remember, you.
So it sounds like it's. Do I have any lag?
No, it's good now. It's good on my end. LG,
yeah, it sounds like it's good on my end too.
LG, I've been trying to get this man to do it. I've been calling him faithfully every day. I'm glad he finally sat down and, figured it out. Man, him struggled, but we got it though.
Yeah, man. And look, I was almost me and Promo done tried this about 4 or 5 times, and we was right here. Let me plug my light up so I can what I'm doing. Where my light at? Get my studio bright like I need to be.
All right, so Tiger, it's something called Canva. It's something called Canva. Now you're gonna have to pay for that.
Go.
In order to get
what?
It's something called Canva. I can tell you now, you're gonna have to pay for it in order to. You see how you just got a dark background and it say live with StreamYard to get all of that stuff off the and to put a logo in the background. Like you see how Max got a logo. Like, well, it's not a logo. It's basically like the Folsom Field.
Yeah, I saw it, but I was talking when I was on there, so I can't remember what I saw. I was focused on.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out from Max how he did it. Cause and I know for like the guys that I talk to, they use Canva and it's another one. I can't think of what the other one is called, but you have to pay for it. And it's cool though, because you can actually custom make background. So you could have an old picture of Prime with some gators on it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want your background to be that, goes with your
Yeah,
laptop
yeah,
at night.
yeah.
You
So yeah, I
dragging that
want to do that
wagon?
because I dragging that wagon here with those
She said,
shenanigans.
"Web,
She
you're
come through with the
awesome."
shenanigans now. Uh,
Oh, she said
so
she
y'all
got
can
some
hear us.
stuff on Canva. She said she got some stuff on Canva that she sent to you.
Okay, well I need to check it out. It's probably my other phone.
Yeah, you man, Tiger, you gotta make me and Promo a moderator.
Oh yeah. That's my blue wall. Like everybody that I rock with, I'm gonna turn them into the blue wall. So that's one thing I want to have. I want to have a bunch of folks that I know that's solid with me, like Shirley, Dragon L Wagon, Didi, LG, and I don't know why I ain't put Promo, but Promo always be on with me, so that's why I ain't put him as a moderator.
Yeah, he definitely needs to be a moderator though, Tiger, because he's gonna be able to see the comments now. And that's like your daily guest.
So and Didi was telling me something about how to change some where the moderators can highlight the comments and stuff like that. So hopefully down the line I'm gonna get into all that. And if I level up 2 or 3 things a week, hopefully we'll be able to do this thing big boy style.
Well, I know you could put the chats on, you could put the super chats and stuff on the screen. You could highlight. I see you highlighted 3 of them.
Oh, shit, I don't know how to do none of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I get what Dragging That Wagon said. She said, which is great, but we all can't be moderators. But see, if he Dragging That Wagon, if he get all his moderators now, his channel getting ready to take off. His channel, he getting ready to get more subscribers because now he can go live.
Yeah. Like the people that really help out and add to the show, that's what I'm gonna make moderator. So, and the people that I see that's on a lot. So if they own a lot, if other people ain't on, people working, whatever, I always got somebody on.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to let Wedge Promo get on before we get into the dialogue. And this is funny, y'all, because this is a whole new. Sure. It's new to me, so my rhythm a little off right now.
Hey, Tiger, they don't know what we just went through. They have no idea.
Oh, Boosie, you got the here go Promo right here.
You gotta drop the link again, Tiger.
All right. I gotta drop it again. Hold up, I'm about to drop the link one more time. Let me.
Oh, you got Peter in here. Oh man, this is about to be lit.
All right, I'm dropping the link. And Peter, you can come on in, Peter. Because the world want to hear what you got to say, bro. The world want to hear it. I got my pen and my pad over here to take some notes. Promo, you see the link?
You gotta be mindful. You gotta bring him on stage. He might be backstage.
Oh, he might be backstage.
Yeah.
So, hold on. I saw you backstage. I don't remember how I saw you. Oh, guest.
LG crazy.
Invite guest. Didi in the house. Hey, Didi, we done leveled up tonight. StreamYard. We streaming now. Hit the link. Jump on in here, DD. Oh, I see how to highlight people's stuff now. I see how to highlight. If you do a star bite or something and it light it up. Don't be playing DD. Jump on in here. And how did you get that Tom Brady thing on your? Cause I know a lot of people, they'll probably jump on if they can get a sticker like that.
Yeah, I always change my thing. They got to download the StreamYard app in order to do it.
So if y'all want to get on here live, y'all download the StreamYard app. We about to get popping. We're gonna get the yelling and screaming.
And y'all can always cam up too if y'all want to. I just choose not to cam up.
Okay. So I see when my guests pop up down here, it lights up. Oh, we about to bring Peter in.
Wait, promo ain't back? Yep,
What's going on,
my
Peter?
guy.
What's up? How's everything? You can hear me fine?
Good, man.
Yeah, we can hear you, Peter.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can y'all see me?
So
yeah, we can see you, Peter.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see you.
Oh, you can see me.
Hey,
Okay.
people, before you start.
All right, cool.
Peter.
All right. Let's see. It's on. Let's see. Wait. All right. So it's on now?
Yeah, we can see you, Peter.
Yeah,
everything working good on your end.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Good.
All right, cool.
Start, Peter,
all right, so let me get rolling. All right, cool.
Wait, he trying to ask you something, Peter.
Okay.
Do you have a certain team, Peter?
What happened? Wait, it's cutting out.
I said, do you have a favorite team?
Oh, Oklahoma State College.
It's cutting.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Okay, I never thought that, but go ahead. Okay, give it.
I like Ollie Gordon. Yeah, Ollie Gordon's looking good.
Ollie Gordon.
But Peter,
he's looking good.
Of Ollie Gordon, that team is trash.
Well, you got Bowman. I mean, they got a lot of starters. You got to remember, man, they got a good head coach, Gundy. They got continuity. He's good every year. They're at 8-9 wins. They recruit good. They're not losing.
I'm not going to say that, Peter. They recruit fair.
Yeah, fair. I mean, they're not dominating recruiting, but they do all right for the Big 12. I've seen.
That's a fact.
I think the problem is that, I think Colorado's been getting. He's able to recruit players. The problem is he able to keep them? And you saw in this portal cycle how many players he lost was incredible. Like to lose guys that didn't even have a chance to play. Like
Peter, you got to look at the flip side. He lost a lot of players, but he also got a lot of players. It's two sides to that coin, Peter.
Oh,
nobody knows those guys.
Come on, Peter.
You were gonna say?
You know who that linebacker is we just got. You know exactly who he is. You know he went to Charlotte, he went to Michigan. You know exactly who he is.
I mean, it gets a little tired. I mean, we're used to this song and dance. Colorado goes out to get a guy. They don't notice. You might see a highlight reel or two, and they're the second coming. They're a dog, and then
but Peter,
there's no development.
If we stop the run, which I don't think that will hold him under 125 yards, you're not gonna. Right. It's just no way to contain Ollie Gordon. He's a generational talent. We know that.
Yeah.
But how you gonna stop Shedeur with that defense? Y'all defense is subpar, bro.
Yeah.
You
Well,
laughing
you know,
because
you guys,
it's going to be a shootout, Peter. I think that's the game that's going to be a shootout.
you know, I think the problem with Colorado, you know, you guys don't have.
Well,
There's no. You lost the whole running back room. So let me go into what I was going to say. So the
Okay.
they were going to go with this protect Shador, and that's how the season was going to start. So, you know, Tyler Johnson was projected to be one of the best linemen on that team, and he's not even with the first team right now. So if you're looking at the offensive line,
he is with the first team. What are you talking about, Peter?
excuse me. So if you're looking at the offensive line, you know, I think he just recently got some reps with the first team. But the bigger problem, I think, is that, you lost your whole running back room. So when you go to protect the quarterback and the whole campaign with protect Shador, it's that the running back room, it's everything doesn't happen in a vacuum. Everything in football is related. So your running backs are your last line of defense for the quarterback. So when you get a whole new running back room, you're looking at 4 strings of running backs. None of them have experience with Colorado. None of them know the scheme with Colorado. And you're looking at protecting Shador, and that guy got to pick up a blitz. Are you going to trust a Rashid Amos or a Hayes or Dowling to pick up a blitz? They have not done it in a live game.
I'm not trusting Rashad Amos, Peter, even if he knew the scheme, bro. That guy cannot protect nothing.
I'm telling you, Rico knows. Opened my eyes to that because, you know, I didn't know Rashad Amos.
Mine too, Peter.
But you know, from what I seen in that video, it was alarming. Like if you look at Rico Knows' video, he did a really good job pointing out Rashad Amos's weaknesses. A lot of empty stats. He did get a lot of yards, which you got to give him credit for. But the pass blocking and the fumbles was very alarming, especially on a team that you want to protect Shador. But I think a lot of people aren't talking about is the protection, and that they changed the scheme. So anytime you change the scheme, you got new coaches, you got a new offensive line, you got a whole new running back room, and everyone is expecting this to work perfectly without any kinks. You've seen Seaton struggle already in the spring game. He already looked like he was having some problems. Not everybody's Caden Proctor out there. And, you know, to get all these moving parts working together, the running back room to protect Shador, you know, that's the last line of defense. The running back got to pick up the blitz. And, you know, you got a lot of scheme. You're going to go from 4 wide to pro style, which means you're going to lose wide receivers. You got a crowded wide receiver room. And I think you got a lot of moving parts, and it's going to be a problem with the continuity and getting all these guys on the same page. You got about 2.5 months left. I just don't see it happening.
Hey, Peter, can I say something? Outside of that 1 sack that Jordan Seaton gave up, where are people getting this narrative that he struggled? He didn't struggle in that game. If you watch that game, he didn't struggle. Outside of that 1 sack that he gave up.
But then after that, he got right.
He got right.
Well, that's fine, but you know what happens. The thing with offensive linemen is, you know, they only played a couple. You know, they didn't go live. They played only a couple. You know, series. But the thing about offensive linemen is, if you give up a sack, you know, that's like 5 games worth of protection. Like you can't.
Hey,
it's not
Peter,
about the 90% of plays you play well. It's about the 1%. It is. It's about the mistakes that you make in pass, and that's why I don't pay any credence to when they said Tyler Johnson had 780 snaps. Hold on, he had 780 snaps, and they said he gave up 1 sack because those.
Can I say something,
sure,
Peter? Not to cut you off, because you're making a good point. But Caden Proctor gave up sacks. He struggled. And if you want to say struggle, he struggled the first half of the season. Struggled. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
And Jordan Seaton is going to have his lows this season. But I think Caden Proctor gave up like 13 sacks or something like that this season, or something like that. It was something. You're
making the point though, right? You're making the point. He did struggle, And that's my point, is that, not everyone is him, but he struggled. So you're going to expect Seton to struggle. They only have 1 year to get this right. And I think that a lot of Colorado fans don't realize this.
Hold on. Hold on. Could you answer a question for me? Where are you getting this 1 year to get it right? Where's that coming from?
Deion's gone after this. He's coached Shedeur at he's coached Shedeur at every level, from Trinity from Pee Wees to Trinity to Jackson, and now he says he don't follow his kids, but somebody's following someone. Now the thing about Deion is he's gone. Travis is going to leave, Shedeur's leaving, and Shiloh's leaving. It's the worst kept secret. Even Matt McCaskill said Deion did not sign the extension. Even his daughter.
Wait a minute, hold on, Peter. Tiger. Promo is backstage.
Oh, let me bring him up.
Go ahead, Peter.
Yeah. So, all the signs are there that they have 1 year to get this right. And this is why Deion not relying on high school kids, because Shedeur is at the age where high school kids, most of them would not be able to help in his mind. So that's why he didn't do the home visits. I think the fans were right. If Deion Sanders wanted to recruit and he wanted to do home visits and he gave it his all, he could dominate college football. I agree with the fans on that. The problem is that's not his goal. Everything that Deion Sanders does, it has one goal. That's to get Shedeur drafted to the league. That's his number one, number two, and number three goal. When the fans realize that, they're going to have an easier time understanding all the moves that he makes. Dylan Edwards had 4 touchdowns. Horn, they were talking about him at Heisman on the first after TCU, and you saw with Omar and Miller. And what happens is they get marginalized. After Dylan's 4 touchdown game, they stop using him. After Horn's dominating week 1 performance, he was marginalized. Omar and Miller had 195 yards against USC. He was marginalized. And you're seeing that he doesn't want the spotlight shared with the wide receivers. That's why he recruited 30 wide receivers, so that no one gets too hot and all the attention is on Shedeur. That's why Cavassier Smoke didn't play. That's why the running back room was marginalized. That's why they weren't running the ball. Everything with the goal to make Shedeur drafted to the NFL. And when the fans realize that this year, they're going to understand all the moves in retrospect were with that main goal. That's all he's talking about is Shedeur's going 1 in the draft. It's obvious that he doesn't care about winning. If he did care about winning, he could dominate.
Hey, Peter.
Right,
but when
right. Hold on, let me say this to him. So, Peter, if Coach Prime stays, will you apologize to the whole room, to my channel, and say, look, I was wrong. I thought he was going to leave. He stayed.
Wendy Williams one time ate a crow on air. I will eat that same crow live on air, and, I'll do something. We can come up with something. But there's no way in hell I'll eat the humble pie. There's no way in hell that's happening. And keep in mind, if you're a college coach, you can't go out there and say, hey, I'm leaving at the end of the year. So we get it. We understand. Deion never stays at one place for long. And you're seeing with the way he recruited, there's no way you lose your running back room, your first string, your second string, your third string, and fourth string, unless something is seriously wrong in that program. It's not about competing. There's something going on at the team that insiders know it, the players know it, the recruits know it. And unfortunately, you're going to see it happen at the end of the year.
So, Peter, why is he consistently getting recruits then? And I understand, I agree with you. Something is going on in that running back room. I get that point. But Peter, like he wouldn't be getting the number 2 quarterback to consider Colorado if
bringing promo to the stage.
That guy knew. If that guy knew that he wasn't staying.
You got to remember about the recruits. They get attention when you saw it with Winston Watkins, you saw it with Antoine Hill.
He's a
You get a
bum.
lot of
He's a
attention
bum. Don't give me Winston Watkins. He's a bum.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. I'm with you on that. But they get a lot of attention when they say Colorado's name, just like the YouTubers get a lot of attention. It's all about stream. It's all about likes. The media loves Deion Sanders because he puts money in their pocket. So that narrative's wrong. But the main point is recruits will say they're going to Colorado because it gives them attention. It gets their profile up. It gets them in the media, the news. Look at Jordan Seaton, his profile. And one thing Deion does, he gets a lot of attention on those recruits. We wouldn't even know their names if they didn't say they were going to Colorado. And so they're always going to say they're going to Colorado. But when the time comes, they're not going to Colorado.
Peter, but how wouldn't we know Juju Lewis' name, bro? He is the number 2 quarterback in high school in the whole country.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, Peter.
Hey.
We finna end your segment right here. Hey, appreciate you for coming on. And,
Hold up, Peter. Peter, what's up, man?
And we gonna
what's up, man? Good to hear from you, man. Good to hear from you.
Keep Peter on a little bit, man.
Yeah, keep Peter on, man. Don't kick him out.
You know what I'm saying?
I like Peter.
We want to hear some other voices.
We having fun.
Look, Peter. Look, we're gonna discuss this. If you want to jump back in, jump back. All right.
I want to hear a contrarian view, man.
Your 10, and
think
we're gonna discuss this. And if you got to jump back in, jump back in. All right. I know you're at work.
Yeah. And you can see my.
Oh, I removed Peter. Y'all.
Yeah, what up?
What's up, Promo?
Right.
Yes, sir.
I got him right, Promo. I got him right.
Hey, I see that. You the man.
All right.
This
So,
what I'm talking
but now
about.
look, I got to figure something else out. And Peter, thank you for coming on. I want to give you your 10 minutes so you can do your thing and we can break this down because he made some valid points. And
right.
And we need to talk about this on the other side. So if Colorado fans, if we get duped by Deion, we can say, okay, Peter told us. But if we don't get duped, if he stayed for 10 years, like he said in the elevator the other day, now Peter got to eat crow. So and I want to do that. I like bringing people on like Peter, so people can state his case, and now we can have a real conversation. So one thing he said that made a lot of sense that I thought about, but I'm just like, I know football. I know everybody on this team know football, so Prime can't be doing this. And Whitlock called him out for talking about the daddy ball stuff. It do kind of seem like he want to get Shador as many throws as possible, so that's why the running backs left. Do y'all feel the same way?
Man, I think it was completely obvious throughout the season that he was prioritizing getting Shador his stats over winning. And I'm a Prime fan, man. I'm a Prime fan. I'm a Colorado fan, but we got to call it what it was. The Stanford game showed. I think Sean Lewis got frustrated. I noticed this at
Jackson State. Because Savion was doing his thing. When Coach Prime was in the hospital and all that, Savion helped carry that team a little bit. And somebody said Savion might be Offensive Player of the Year. Shador might be MVP, but Savion need to be Offensive Player of the Year. And it seemed like instead of trying to give him them 1,000 yards, they was kind of not caring if he got the 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
So it's like, why don't you promote more backs?
Yeah, it's right quick. People keep thinking about you trying to get these stats up for the draft, but really the stats impact you right now. That's what's giving him the NIL deals. That's what's getting him on the commercials and things of that nature. So these stats is paying Shador right now. So we got to make sure we understand.
So y'all think
money involved.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me? My opinion, I think year one, I think he knew they wasn't gonna be in contention for anything. So why not try to pad the stats? You see what I'm saying? Because they wasn't winning nothing year one. That team wasn't ready. But this year, I don't see that happening because you got a better offensive line, and these running backs that he brought in here, I don't think they would have came because they had SEC school offers if they didn't believe they was going to run this ball.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Well, say that again, promo. You went out.
I said I don't think we would have got these running backs we got if they wasn't told we was going to run the ball more this year. Like the guy from Ohio State and Amos, because they had SEC school offers. You know, they could have went somewhere else to run the ball. I mean, because look how big these boys is we brought in, man. Huh? No, well, I don't think they didn't trust the process because of what happened last year. You see what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you, look at the offensive line we got right now. Look at all them big boys they brought in here, dude. We finna open up some holes. It's gonna be a lot of competition on that offensive line. Like everybody you saw on the first team in the spring, I mean, all them dudes might not be on the first team, you know, once all these guys get here.
I don't know, promo. The O-line is still kind of improving too, man.
No, I agree.
You know, you got what homeboy Benson from Indiana. He's gonna get pretty much demoted anyway with the new coach coming in.
Oh yeah, well, but look at that the boy from Michigan State. I mean, he ready, and the guy from Arkansas. They started like 8-10 games. I said the guy from Arkansas and Michigan State. Like both of them dudes started like over 8 games, and the Arkansas guy got freshman of the year in the SEC. So they got more experience coming in.
He didn't come, promo. He didn't come.
Oh, he didn't come?
No.
Oh. Wait, which one came? It wasn't Arkansas.
That's Andrew Chamberlain you talking about.
Yeah.
He was All-American SEC freshman. He didn't come.
Yeah. And Peter made a good point. Tyler Johnson, for some reason, he running with the twos.
Because he was hurt. He was hurt.
Tyler Johnson?
Yeah, Tyler Johnson was hurt.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay.
And, bro, what y'all got to understand is Tyler Brown is the best offensive lineman that we have.
Yeah, Brown is the beast.
That's just a fact.
You talking about Tyler Johnson or you talking about Tyler Brown?
Tyler Brown.
Tyler Johnson was running with the twos, though. But
Tyler Johnson was hurt. That's why.
Okay. I didn't know that.
He was hurt.
Is that the center, Tyler Johnson? Is that the guy that plays center?
No,
he plays guard.
He came from Houston.
Oh, gotcha.
He probably the most talented on the line for real. He probably the most talented O-line we got.
I don't know. That dude from Michigan State, man, that dude look like a monster. If you look at his highlights, like he's not getting moved off that line of scrimmage.
So, like, this is my thing right here. Last year, when they was winning, was that Arizona State, who was up by 29 points, and Coach Prime started, like, we're going for 2. Y'all remember that game?
You mean Stanford?
Yeah, with Stanford. When he was going for 2, when we was up by a lot of points. Like, Coach Prime don't have that kind of sense of, we up, let's start running the ball and get up out of here. He still want to throw the ball, go for 2. Like, it's no reason for you to go for 2 when you up by that many points.
Right.
So I think he gonna throw the ball. I think he don't care how many points they up by. I think he's still gonna throw the ball. I don't think if Shedeur have 3 touchdowns and he got like 280 yards passing, I don't think Deion will just run the clock out. I think he'll still try to get 350 yards or 400 yards and 5 touchdowns if he can.
Well, they're gonna track that stat sheet, you know that. But I still think they're gonna run the ball more.
Yeah.
I mean, because you can see, like, I mean, I know the spring game was 2-hand touch, but that number 17 showed that we can run the ball.
But is that number 17 showing that, or is that our defense? Because everybody ran the ball in those last year.
Yeah, I mean, you got a point. But that
I'm going to finish, promo.
No, you good.
I was going to say, man, it wasn't the time that McCaskill got the ball last year, and he didn't perform well. If you really look at his averages, he was
averaging 5.
well.
Bro, he doesn't have any production. I don't understand the whole McCaskill. The fans crying over losing McCaskill. What did he do?
But you know,
you're gonna
He's
find out.
damaged goods, bro.
You're
Come
gonna,
on, man.
He's
hey,
damaged goods.
Man.
You're gonna find out. I guarantee you, he might rush for 100 when we play against them.
That's a fact.
We don't play them this year.
Yeah, he's at Arizona State. Oh,
we don't play Arizona State.
Oh, gotcha. Because they got a good line. Because we couldn't stop their running back they had last year.
And Arizona
That's
State.
because we didn't have our trenches right though, Promo.
Yeah.
With these trenches, that team is garbage, bro. And now Shimon Matea, I was one of the ones that interviewed him on another panel, bro. He came onto another panel. Bro, that team is trash. I asked him, why did he even pick Arizona State? He said because it fit his scheme. And he said it without saying it. Basically, he's trying to pad his stats to get to the league. He knows that team is trash.
Right.
They don't even have a quarterback there.
Well, how he going to pad his stats if they don't have a quarterback?
Because they're going to hand the ball off.
Oh, I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about the tight end. My bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. Oh, McCaskill.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets open because they're running the ball so much. They could just dump it off to
the running back.
Matea.
The running back coach has produced 1,000-yard rusher before. I forgot the dude's name, but he got drafted by Arizona Cardinals in the past.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yep. Yeah, he was a second-round pick. So I think McCaskill know what he's doing, man.
So
he's looking for opportunity.
They pretty much gonna run the ball there. Just run the ball and throw the play action pass to their tight end.
I mean, then the coach came
that's
from
all
Oregon,
they got,
right? The coach came from Oregon, right? I mean, that's what they did in Oregon, right?
This is what I know about Arizona. I got a homeboy, got a son out there in Arizona. He wouldn't go to Arizona. He went to Utah. He was like, Arizona trash. And like, did y'all see Rico Knowles breakdown on the move with McCaskill going over there? You can hear it in his voice. He was like, they already got Scatterboo. So you know he gonna get the ball. They got another running back that was there last year.
Oh, Scatterboo's still there? I thought he left.
Yeah, he's still there.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, so that was the move. He
run the ball
here
almost every play and only throw to the tight end. Them boys finna be disappointed. I would have stayed in Colorado before I went to Arizona State. Arizona State, they ain't gonna get no pub for real. Like that was a crazy move right there, bro.
I don't know, man. He did come off an ACL injury, and then he had a pretty much no production year in Colorado. I don't think he had all.
Why did he leave Houston? That's what I want to.
Yeah.
Hold up. Wild topic. Which coach are you talking about? Who's a situational coach? He says his situational coaching his ass. Hey, which coach are you talking about?
You must be talking about Prime.
Yeah, you got to be talking about Prime.
I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean,
so I'm ask y'all, man. Y'all don't got no concerns that Prime in any press conference last year ain't never talked even a little bit of X and O's, even a little bit. Like head coach talk a little bit.
Well, I was about to say that. Yeah,
he don't say nothing about scheme, strategy. He be forgetting players' names. I mean, that's a concerning, man. So I know Peter be hating, but he makes some valid points sometimes.
Yeah, I think he's more of like a team manager. I don't think he's not really coaching. He's delegating.
I agree. I totally agree.
So luckily, this year he has like the defensive coordinator. I mean, he's on point. He ain't gonna really have to try to hold his hand like the dude from last year. The offensive coordinator, he don't have to try to hold his hand. So he basically can chill.
Right.
And let them do their thing.
I think that's why he went after promoting Shermer. Shermer, a former coach, And then he went after the Livingston because I think he really definitely wants to chill a little bit.
I mean, so y'all let me know. Do y'all think the McCaskill move was a good move? Who on here think the McCaskill move was a good, solid move? Because I'm looking at somebody saying at least he gonna get on the field. At Colorado, he wasn't gonna get on the field.
Well, I mean,
he was on the field doing practice.
If he could keep that yellow jersey off, but he can be on the field.
But during
this
practice, he was out there. He was getting a lot of runs this spring practice.
I think it was a good move for him because he has a more, I guess, cohesive offensive line. It's not pieced together. So he'll have more confidence running behind that line than he would the line here.
I think it was a good move for him to get out of Colorado, but just a bad team that he chose.
Right.
And to piggyback off of go ahead. And to piggyback off of the prime is not really coaching. Bro, we see it on Well Off.
Right.
We see what he's doing with those DBs.
Right.
I mean, if that's not coaching, I just don't know what is, bro. And granted, bro, I'm not a yes man to everything Deion does, but he's doing the best that he can with what he has. Like, I mean, I just don't see him making those same mistakes. I think it was that last year was a trial and error year for him. I just don't see him with 127 years of coaching experience around him. I just don't see him making those same mistakes. I don't see him being up 29 points. Granted, Warren Sapp has nothing to do with the offense, but Warren Sapp also knows how to win football games.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see Warren Sapp. And another thing to highlight, I know he's not a coach, but again, I don't see him sitting there allowing Deion to just throw it. He's going to eventually get in his head. Bro, you need to run that damn ball. Like, we up 29 points. Let's get out of here, man.
Yep, I agree 100.
I think he learned a lot, man. I mean, it's a hell of a transition to go from HBCU ball to what the Pac-12 had last year.
That's a fact, Boosie.
Yeah, so let's see. Hopefully, make the changes.
I'm gonna say this right here with McCaskill.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I think he should have went to a school like Maryland, somewhat like.
Maryland won't get him, man.
You already got to start running back.
Bro, any team he went to, they was gonna have a starting running back.
Bro, Maryland got runners too.
Yeah.
Maryland got talent, man. They
don't like McCaskill. I don't know Maryland running backs. I know Scatterboo. I don't know Maryland running back.
Me neither, Tiger. And I live here in Baltimore. I don't know. I had a guy, one of my godbrother's friends. He played football for Maryland, right? He was a preferred walk-on. He didn't even know the running backs there. But I mean, he's no longer on the team. But last year, he didn't even know none of the running backs. He couldn't even think of them right off the top. I just don't, bro. That's just a team that I don't know who's who on that team, Tiger. I don't.
Like if I was him, man, like Clemson or Georgia Tech, like I'd have did anything.
Georgia Tech got running backs.
Who?
Georgia Tech got good running backs.
Georgia Tech does?
Yeah. Receivers too.
Also,
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
I can't see McCaskill running in the Big Ten like that, man. You gotta remember when he was at Houston, they were not in the Big 12 yet.
No, they wasn't. Right. That was a G5 program when he was at Houston.
So McCaskill still have not proven himself at the P4 level now. Ain't no P5.
Right.
Thank you, Boosie. That's why I'm like, why? and I understand, like I'm a McCaskill supporter, right? Like he was flashing in those practices that we saw, like he was. But like in all actuality, what did we really lose with losing McCaskill? Like we didn't lose anything. When he did get in the games, he didn't give us no production.
Oh
No.
no, man. He looked good when he got in, but he was the best of the bunch of what we had.
How many? Okay, so I got a question for you. How many yards did he rush for when he got in the game?
I think he averaged like 4 or 5 yards per carry.
Yeah, he averaged about 5 yards a carry.
What game? I watched all of them.
Yeah, every game he got in. If you go look at his average, he averaged about 5 yards a carry. They just wasn't giving him the ball.
Yeah, bro. He looked better than the rest too. He looked better than all.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this because this is
Bro,
I don't think a lot of people paid attention to.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tiger.
Cavassier Smoke. Remember the comments that he made, and he explained what he was talking about when he said the selfish ball. A lot of those RPOs should have went to the running back, but Shador was throwing it. He wasn't giving it to him. That's what Smoke was talking about, and he said that on the interview he did. That's when they was going back and forth.
He couldn't even outbeat a freshman. So
but remember,
feed into what Cavassier Smoke is saying?
No, he wasn't talking about him. He was talking about the running game, period. Because think about it. How many times you seen Shador pull that ball and keep it on those RPOs? He didn't do it. That's why
I would have kept it too, though, Promo. I don't trust this offensive line. And outside of Dylan Edwards and Hankerson, halfway with Hankerson.
But Dylan can't run in between the tackles. Not last year. That's why you needed to get
we saw what happened when they tried to run between the tackles with a bigger back.
But the running last year was not distributed based on talent.
Right.
It was not. It was they kept getting Dylan to run up the middle over and over when Savion should have had those carries. So
I agree.
They just gave. See, like to me, it was just a lot of favorites last year. Like I like Dylan, but I don't think Dylan should have been in front of McCaskill unless McCaskill was hurt.
No, but they had yellow jerseys on. Remember, McCaskill, Smoke, all them bosses hurt for a long time.
I'm talking about last year.
Last year they wasn't available right away.
A factory Q.
What'd you say?
Factory Q to answer your question about Alton being yellow shirted in practice. He had a concussion, bro. That had nothing to do with his knee. Nothing at all. That's all I wanted to say, Tiger.
Didi Tulsa, she's so proud right now. Hey, I appreciate the support. And I'm highlighting the comments. I'm gonna let y'all talk a lot, and I'm highlighting the comments.
I said the same thing, though, Tiger. I feel like I won tonight. Getting this together.
Yeah. Y'all, like me and Promo, hey, we've been trying to do this for a minute. We couldn't get it going, but we finally got it going tonight, though. But I'm gonna say this though, for any other people that want to do YouTube, like I don't know, when I go through my YouTube, I hit my ad button. So before I go live, I'm getting my ads. On here, I can't do that. So I don't know how these cats get paid when they do StreamYard.
Because the playbacks. Remember what I was telling you, Tiger? How people could come back and watch your lives.
Oh, your live. Okay,
so you might have to do that.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Sensei, I'm not talking. I think he was referring to like making game time adjustments. That's the coaching they talking about. I see him coaching the DBs and giving them pointers, but I think the point they was trying to make was like during the games, Coach Prime is just standing up by himself. He's not really making no adjustments, talking to the coach.
Nah.
Well, if you ever noticed, he did at Jackson State. That's why he had that. What is that? What is that thing that was that the thing that's attached to his side? with like the play calling sheet. I think
Oh
he did,
yeah.
but we didn't see it last year. And
Man.
we gotta understand, man, Prime wasn't completely healthy last year himself. And that's not to make excuses for him because he made some dumb decisions last year. Like he really did, bro. He pissed me off a lot last year. But to be fair, I don't think he was completely healthy himself last year.
But if you looked at the games, man, you see his mic was never down. It was always at his ear. He never even spoken to the mic during the games. He won't do it no coaching, man.
I never paid that no attention, bro.
Hey, bro, if you go back and look at any of the games, bro, he never had his mic down. And I was like, damn, pull it down just to look like you coaching.
Right.
The whole time, bro. I like, damn.
I think this year is gonna be different. And if it's not different,
it gotta be.
I don't know what to say.
It got to be different. If he's trying to win before these boys leave, it got to be different. It got to be different. That's why I was disappointed in the spring game. Like 2-hand touch, bro. I'm like, man, every spring game that I watched, them boys was hitting, dog. They was hitting. So I'm like, man, I mean, I'd have been mad if I'd have paid tickets to go there and they 2-hand touch and you only do 2 quarters. I'm like, bro, what is this? This is just like last year.
Well,
yeah.
Let me address you. Peter made this point right here. He was talking about how many people was coming in and out of the program. If you look at, I've been studying this, and I was trying to find the link with all the teams, but almost every team, they got 25 plus guys that left the program. They got a first or their first or second year coach. So all the top teams with a lot of people turnover. This is what happened with a new coach. You're gonna try to get new players in. So with the spring game and all that kind of stuff, I think they were short on players. So he had to do what he had to do to get the people something. But he really didn't have enough players. It was his fault. That's why most coaches leave and they don't coach the bowl game so they can start sitting up at their next school. When Deion stayed at Jackson, it put him behind the 8 ball. We're getting coaches, we're getting players, so he kind of put himself behind. By trying to do Jackson a solid, he put himself behind.
Yeah, that's true.
And y'all can see the guys he brought is way better than the guys. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but as a group, is better than the guys we had last year.
Hey, Tiger. You know what Neely said? Neely made a great point. Neely said he was bigger than most of the trench players last year. How your cameraman is bigger than most of your players? Well, then it was the P5 level, but this year it's the P4. But like that's ridiculous. Like he didn't have all the tools, or I'm not even gonna say all the tools, but he had off-brand tools in his tool belt, and I think he emptied out the tool belt, evaluated what he had, and now he's bringing in brand name tools to add to his tool belt and getting rid of the off-brand generic tools, bro. That's just my honest opinion of it.
Yeah, you know another thing, man.
I feel like that's what.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tiger.
Well, I feel like that's what happened. But when he lost the running backs, that put a sour taste in everybody's mouth. But go ahead.
No, I'm just saying last year, man, it was like a stopgap, man. He was just trying to grab anybody he really could from the other P5 schools. And I think we learned this year, and he kept saying that. He said, now we want folks that was starting. We want folks that had playing time. Because I think he realized now that some of the guys he got that was riding the benches of other schools, they were riding the bench for a reason.
Right.
And he couldn't make miracles out of everybody. Mm-hmm. See, we use that.
So that's the only kind of like.
Go ahead, finish.
That's the only pass I'm giving him, that pass, because he tried to do right by Jackson and he put himself in the bad spot. But the part I'm not giving him a pass on, I felt like he pushed a lot of them guys out of Colorado and he didn't have to do that.
Yeah, he should have kept some of the old linemen for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's what we was talking about. Because remember, I think 3 of them dudes got drafted this year. The one that started at Florida State, Michigan. One went to Michigan, started. won a championship, and I think the other one went to UCLA. I mean, we could have used them boys, man. And the defensive lineman too, because if you go look at that 1-11 team, they did not get ran on like we did, and they only won one game. Their defensive line did not give up 400 yards a game like we did.
Yeah,
we could have kept some of them boys.
So he turned a lot of people away that could have helped them last year. So I don't know if that was arrogance or was he just trying to get rid of old. So he thinking about all the scholarships he gonna have. They're bringing some new guys, but that he shot himself in the foot with that right.
I hope that's not what happened, Tiger. I swear, I'm hoping that's not what happened, bro. Because he's saying that he didn't run them out. He said they all left at lunchtime.
We seen that interview. We seen that interview. You came in.
He said, "I'm bringing my own."
Like that, dog.
It's Louis.
Nah, I think
he said,
yeah, but why did some of them stay? Why did Ben Finisef stay? Why did Trevor Woods stay? Why did Charlie Offerdahl stay?
Because their parents put money in the program.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. And Ben, he a biomedical engineer, man.
He's a walk-on. He's a walk-on.
He need him for the GPA and some other stuff, PR moves.
Yeah, Ben and Charlie walk-ons. They got money. Their parents got money.
You gotta keep somebody.
Charlie is a scholarship player now.
Yeah, he got a scholarship now. But Ben is a walk-on. And Trevor Woods, his daddy and them, they put money in the program.
So why did Marvin Ham? Why he didn't leave?
He gone now.
That was PRT.
Yeah, he gone now.
I mean, yeah, because you brought in better quality linebackers.
Well, some guys tried to stick around, but the other guys, I mean, hey, they just felt like they got rubbed the wrong way, so they bounced. You told them to bounce, and they bounced.
Yeah.
And so like if he would have came in there and just talked the offensive line and the defensive line, I would have talked to them boys and be like, hey, I need y'all to hang around, stick with me, ride this thing out, and evaluate them. You know what I mean? I think he wouldn't give up that many sacks.
Yeah, but if you're getting rid of your homie, you're getting rid of your roommate that you had the last couple of years. You see him just throwing them out. It's hard to stay with a coach that's treating them like that, man.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree with that.
I never seen they got rid of all four of the running backs. All four of the running backs.
Well, the receivers, remember they had two.
My mind can't compute this.
I thought it was three, Tiger.
My mind keeps telling me something wrong.
Well, remember Coach Flea did an interview before them dudes left, and they was asking him who's going to be the number one guy and we're going to run the ball. And he said, we're not going to have a bell cow. We're going to spread the carries. They might get 10 to 15 carries apiece, but, we're not just going to have one guy hogging all the carries. He said that. So them guys, they probably had a meeting with each other like, man, we're not going to get the ball. That's probably what they was thinking.
Think about it. That's a lie. That's a lie. Hey, if you said 15 carries apiece, listen.
He said 10 to 15.
If we just talking about Dylan, Savion, and McCaskill, that's 35 run plays. Ain't no way here gonna throw the ball.
No. It's not just run plays. It was like just total touches. Yeah, it's not just all run plays. He was saying total touches. So they probably didn't like that.
Still with that, that's still like 30 run plays. If they each get 10 run plays and 5 balls thrown their way, ain't no way. We got too many wide receivers. We got more wide receivers than we got running backs.
Hey, I told you that when they started bringing all the wide receivers in. I'm like, bro, they got too many receivers. They're not going to run this ball. You see all the receivers they're bringing in here? They're not going to run this ball.
Yeah.
How you going to keep all these guys happy?
So my thing,
they're going to transfer.
I understand talent, but at the same time, are you trying to have balance? That's what scared me. Are you trying to have balance?
Right.
Yeah, that's what's scaring me too. So
I think you can.
I got a question for the panel. I don't know if Boosie, if you played college football or not, but okay, so in the later half of the year, we know that the weather starts to change. we know it's tougher to catch the ball, so forth and so on. How do you think Colorado will fare at the later half of the season if they're talking about throwing the ball like this? That's what's scaring me. I think they'll win early, but I don't know about the second half of the season.
Just like how it happened this time. Like when a defense coordinator realize y'all finna throw the ball, they're gonna say, okay, you can blitz a quarterback, we can hit a quarterback. It ain't no offense you can run that we can't dial up a defense where we can get your quarterback. If they see Shedeur finna, if this guy's gonna beat my team, I know he's talented enough to beat my team, they gonna send blitzes to take him out, bro. And the only way you can stop that, you gotta run the ball. I'm just being if a coach know if we lose Colorado, I can lose my job. You think they ain't gonna send no blitz up the A gap to hit you in the mouth?
Yeah.
But it's all about willingness, though. Is Prime willing to lower the stats of Shedeur to win the game? Because if we won, it was had more of a balanced attack last year, we probably would have been in a bowl game. Just being real. And then the offensive line was sorry, but one thing about the offensive line, they showed they were better doing at the run than they were the pass.
Well, this is why I kind of think something in me is telling me that they're gonna run the ball. Because if you watch Well Off, when they was teaching those guys how to make it to the league, what was the point that I don't remember verbatimly who pointed it out? What was the point that they said? Winning teams get people drafted.
Right.
And the reason why I say that, if you want to win football games, you have to run the ball. You have to. If not, Tiger just explained it. They're going to send blitzes straight up that A gap, and it's going to be a repeat of next year. That's why I think something is telling me that they're going to run the ball. They might don't run it as much as we would like them to, but I do think that they'll get a run game established. You have too many weapons up front, too many big men, weapons, whatever you want to call it, to not run the ball. That would be absurd for them not to run the ball.
Yeah.
Hold on. What y'all think happened? What y'all think happened the day when McCaskill hit the portal and then Dylan and Savion hit the portal? What you think they said? You think Coach Prime said get riddance, or did they say, man, get them boys on the phone?
I think that was a conversation for Dylan. That's it.
Well, no, they had a conversation. Remember, Alto said him and his dad, they had a meeting with him. They said, if you can't make my son RB1, we leave him.
Oh, yeah, they did say that.
So they had a conversation with him.
Yeah, but they were saying that McCaskill's father wasn't even really that part of his life. Like he tweeted stuff like that, but he never really comes to Colorado, so he's just talking.
Yeah, like he just kind of showed back up.
Yeah. So
I really can't. I really can't say that, because if you watch Alton's videos that he has out, who's on there with him in those training videos? That's his father. So for you to get on social media and say your father hasn't been around, you're lying, brother.
Right.
So do you think the running back room is better now than it was this time last year?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
They got way more production combined.
If we looking from a production standpoint, yes, it's a better running back room. If we looking at it from a continuity point, no.
Right.
So it just is apples and oranges. How do you view it?
I mean, I'm gonna say this right here. If you don't factor in his injury, McCaskill injury. Last year we had all kind of backs. We had your power backs, you had your every down back, you had your third down back. They just didn't use them right. They were trying to have Dylan in there all the time.
But you got that this year.
Dylan should have been
the same thing.
Do you? Do you have like?
Yeah.
I don't think you have the diversity like you had last year, man.
Yeah, dude. Think about it. You got more speed, more power. Hank was slow. Wilkinson was slow. You got two backs. You got two backs right now that's 6'2", like 200 pounds, and they fast. The freshman, the Hood brother, that dude runs a 4.3, 5'10", 205.
Hey, promo. I heard that. I heard it on Big Chico show.
Yeah, that dude fast
on there. He said that Brandon Hood is a dog. Bro.
He's a dog, bro. That dude was at University of Georgia. Now you was gonna walk on at Georgia.
When you start talking about these new dudes, these two 4-star athletes and the Hood guy, now them three dudes. But I ain't
because Draylon Miller can play running back. Cam McCaskill can play running back.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's speed,
and I think those two guys that Promo just mentioned, they will take up for what we lost in Dylan Atwoods.
Yeah,
the explosiveness, the change of pace back. You could put them in the game. Like you could find what Dylan done somewhere else. Will it be as good? We don't know. We don't know. We have to see. But you could find that somewhere else. Because Dylan wasn't nothing but a back.
Help me out, DD. I don't know. Did I pop the thing? Like I don't know how to do it.
What you mean?
What you trying to do,
you talking about the comments? Oh, is it doing it now, DD? Okay, all right. I gotta hold my finger on it. I got you. Okay, that's how you do it like that. Okay. All right, y'all go ahead.
Yeah, because you can even use Jimmy Horn in the backfield. Most of them out do running back screens, bubble screens, jet sweeps. I mean,
that's what I was saying, Promo. It's just an extension of the run when you're doing screens and dumping the ball off into space.
Because they got a lot of speed.
Getting running backs out into space, rather. I should have said.
Yeah. I mean, because I think this is where I think they're going to run the ball. Because you got a bunch of fast receivers. And don't forget, like, Baby T.O. and Will Shepherd, them boys like 6'4", 6'5". And you got – so them safeties going to be back deep. I don't think a lot of teams going to play us man-to-man with no help at the top. So the running lane should be there. The running lane should be there.
Yeah, and if you take away the TCU game last year, man, Dylan pretty much struggled, man. He ain't had a lot of production after that first game.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He did.
He wasn't.
And two people said
he wasn't breaking a lot of tackles.
They were like Dylan was fast, but he outrated blockers. And
right.
He had running back.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling y'all go look at Brandon Hood highlights. This dude is just as explosive as Dylan, but guess what? He's more patient. He's shifty. He can break tackles. Like, that dude gonna be special, man. He gonna be special.
Man, and that interview I seen last night, that's what they said.
To me, honestly, y'all, if I was the head coach, Dylan probably would have transferred on me too, because Dylan would have been my third down back and my punt returner and my kick returner. That's what Dylan would have been for me.
That's what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be like a Darren Sproles for your team.
And Tiger, you're gonna have to split time.
So that's the part that scared me. Why they was using him every day when we know what he is.
Tiger, he definitely would have transferred on me because you're gonna have to split time with the punt and kick return because now I got Cam McCaskill here and I can't leave him on the bench. He's just as fast.
Yeah, but don't forget, LeJontay Wester is probably the best punt returner.
And LeJontay Wester.
Yeah,
I forgot about him.
Yeah, he very shifty.
So, hey, what happened with Coach Prime? What did he say to DanLanning today? Well, it was somebody asked him about the clicks and the views, and what did he say? What was his response?
Oh yeah. He was talking about the Oregon coach. He was like, well, he said, he wasn't doing it for clicks and views, but he had a camera in there when he said it. So he was like, what other team did you see him making a speech on camera? Not one other team. But he did it against us, and he got a lot of clicks and views.
To be fair, DanLanning didn't want the cameras in there to begin with. And then he said, I didn't even know that they was going to air everything that I said to the team. Like, he didn't know that they was going to do that. So they caught him with a surprise attack. And I hate DanLanning. Like, I don't like that guy.
Bro, I disagree with what I think he was trying to save face, because them cameras was right there in the locker room. He saw the cameras. He could have told them, hey, y'all get out. You know how many times I seen Nick Saban kick cameras out the locker room? He could have kicked them out before he did that. But I mean, it's all good. I mean, because you want a rivalry like that. I don't mind the trash talk, because guess what? You blow me out. So I want to see them in a bowl game. I want to see them in the bowl game where I got my team the way I got it. I hope they can meet up with Oregon this year in the bowl game.
But no, this is my thing. How much smoke did DanLanning have for any other team? Like, did he talk junk about the Washington?
No, that's what Deion was saying.
Yeah, but let's be real though, man. Coaching is a fraternity, man. And
right.
And coaches respect other coaches that paid their dues. Came
up
as an analyst, GA, all that.
Right.
Everybody think Prime cut corners to get to where he is, man.
But
and that's
somebody made this point. Hold on, somebody made this point. How much hate you done heard going towards Trent Difford?
Yeah, but it's different.
No, Trent Difford coach. He coached high school before he
Deion coached
college team.
Yeah, but Trent ain't ain't no Power 5 coach though. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't that.
But Deion didn't start no Power 5. He went to Jackson first.
Yeah, but it wasn't no hate when he went to Jackson State though. It wasn't no hate. They loved him. But when you jump straight to a P5 like that, man, people in their feelings, man, because he ain't pay his dues.
But look, he didn't. He went to Jackson, and he won a conference twice. Coach of the year twice. You played in the biggest game they got in the Celebration Bowl twice. So that ain't paying your dues.
I think many people don't look at it the same way, man. I hear you. I think so as well. But I mean, let's be real. Jackson State ain't in respect as a true FCS team, a true D1 team, because all they do is play other HBCUs. They don't partake in the FCS playoffs. So I think the Jackson State stuff was an anomaly to a lot of people, man. I just don't think it's ever going to get the respect that it deserves, and I can see why. Just being real.
All right. So we just gonna give Diff a pass, and we're gonna hold Deion to a different stamp.
No, they are.
Yeah, I'm a Prime fan, bro.
They are.
Yeah.
That's the media's doing that. That's that fraternity.
Yeah, ESPN and all them, they gonna hold Prime to a different stamp. I think they just know if Prime get on, it ain't no they can't compete against them as far as getting the big time recruits. But okay, let's say this right here. Did he want to know, y'all, why has McClain not got the offers? Because they were saying his mom or somehow was getting called out because she wasn't being truthful about who was trying to sue him, like other teams. So what's going on, y'all? Y'all think something
I don't think
they
did. I don't think they did their homework, because I was watching On 3 and they said Camardi had offers from Georgia. On 3 said that. So it wasn't just his mom. And the dude said he's supposed to make an announcement in a couple of weeks. And that's when I told you I saw him post on his account the Oregon game behind him. So I'm like, so is he trying to send a signal out that he's going to Oregon? So he's probably weighing his decision. But we'll find out probably this week, because he said a couple of weeks, and it's been almost 2 weeks now that he was going to make his decision.
I heard that he only has 3 G5 offers.
He should just go to Georgia State, man. I go to Georgia State with Bishop.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, right?
So y'all don't really know Georgia State like we know Georgia State.
No,
I know
that's
Georgia
what
State very well.
Tiger, look, listen. I used to laugh at you, bro, when you used to get on rant about
when I used to go my rants about Georgia State.
Yeah, bro. Man, what the hell is he on here talking about Georgia State? And then I used to say he only doing that because he's from Georgia. I get it. I get what movie trying to pull. No, you seen the clear picture, bro. The way this guy, Dell or whatever his name is, the way he's recruiting, he is the real deal.
If Georgia State would have gave Deion a head coaching job instead of him going to Jackson first, it'd have been crazy right now in Atlanta, bro. It would have been crazy.
Man, he might have a better team than he has right now in Colorado.
Oh, hands down.
He would.
Recruiting Atlanta.
Because he would have all that Georgia right there.
Man, they have to move the game from Mercedes-Benz Dome, man.
No, they might get more people. If Deion was a coach, more people might come to the game than the Falcon game.
But don't they play at the Braves old stadium?
Yeah, the Georgia Dome.
Yeah.
They play at the Turner Field. It used to be Turner Field. They converted it.
Oh, yeah.
I heard they were saying like they would have to turn one half of the field into something else if Deion was the coach there, because he would bring so much attention there.
Yep.
But I give you that one, though. I give you that one, Tiger. He's bringing some dogs in down there, bro. And people can laugh at it if they want, but they're going to be doing the same thing I'm doing right now. They're going to be eating their words, guaranteed. Because this guy can recruit his ass off.
Now, Georgia State, man, they just wait, man. Sleeping giant for sure. For sure.
I'm going to say this right here. That little section back there, because they got the outfield where the stadium is, where they normally have a home plate and all that for a baseball team. The home plate area is kind of still just an open space. If Deion would have went there, he'd turn that shit into like a store or something where people can go in there and buy merch, or he'd turn that into like a stage area where they can have concerts. He'd have did something. He'd have made that thing lit. They would have just bear like that.
But I think he would have had the big games. They would have been in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, like Didi said. They would have been in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the national televised games. They packing it out.
For sure, man. For sure.
And look, and think about it right here, y'all. Just think about this. Think about how much star power you got in Atlanta. He could turn that little area into like red carpet, blah, 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 for all the stars where they can hang out, like the lounge or whatever for them, where people can see them, but you can't get to them.
Yeah.
So, he had that thing, bro.
Yeah, because right now, man, the only thing about Georgia State, man, they need just more. They need the community, the city behind them a little more, because the game still don't be, it'd be a lot of empty seats there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and also Georgia State, man.
And see,
at one point
Coach
it
Prime
was a commuter school.
Well, but I'm gonna tell y'all something though. That coach came from Georgia. Them Georgia fans, they loyal. So all them Georgia fans that can't go to Athens, they may come and support this dude at Georgia State. They loyal to their Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Cause just like the Falcons game, if you go to a Falcons game, bro, you would think you at a college game, because the Georgia Bulldog fans, they be wearing Bulldog jerseys out there tailgating. Be a whole section over there. Yeah. When DJ Shockey was there, they got them Georgia Bulldog jerseys.
That's insane.
It's crazy. They that's why I don't understand why they don't draft more Bulldogs. Because the fans are gonna come and support them, but they refuse to draft Georgia Bulldog players, man.
Yeah, they go to Philly.
Philly or the Patriots.
Yeah, it's a fact.
But hey, so let's look at this real quick, y'all. And this is what I'm afraid of. When Prime left Atlanta, Andre Rison was mad. He was so mad they got into a fight. When Prime left San Francisco, Jerry was mad. You know, I don't think Prime had any bad blood when he left Dallas. But most times when he leave a city, when he left Jackson, a lot of people was mad. Do you think it's going to end bad when he leave Colorado, or you think he's going to leave like Nick Saban left Colorado, Alabama?
As long as he wins, as long as he get those people a bowl or something, I don't think it's. I think they'll be okay with it.
I don't
because
even
look
think
at
he
this though, Tiger. How many teams could say they had Prime as their head coach?
Yeah, I think he already won though. You know how much out of debt he got them in his first
that's
year?
another point. They was in debt, and they still is in debt, but it's only a little bit. Like they'll be completely out of the red this year.
This year,
if they already not out of the red.
Yeah, so I don't think they're gonna be. But I think if you look at it, I think that's why he brought that dude here from the Bengals. He's young. He's been in the NFL for about 10 years. He might have brought him here to take over when he leaves.
Promo people laughed at me when I said
I think
that's gonna be Deion's replacement.
Yeah, he's young.
People laughed at
the
me.
kids love him.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's the replacement, bro.
But also, man, the Colorado fans, man, they remember how Mel Tucker did them.
Yeah,
you can't get much worse than how Mel Tucker dipped on them for Michigan.
Oh yeah,
State.
he dipped out,
so,
and they was winning too. He was winning, and he
gave him promise. Yep, he gave him promise. So yep. So I think Prime. I mean, after this second year, he already did better than Mel, and being loyal at least 2 years, and he's gonna bring him 2 top picks. You know what I'm saying? To put that back on Colorado's resume, that's gonna help with recruiting moving forward.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I don't think he's going nowhere, bro. I think he's really happy there. Sap there. He got his boys there. He's not bailing on them. I don't see him bailing right now.
The reason I don't see him bailing because Colorado give him control that no other
exactly. Ain't no other school gonna do that.
Ain't no other school gonna let you do well off media. Bucky calling people hoes and all. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way, bro. They turned that joint to an HBCU, man. Ain't no way, bro.
Hey, you right about that, dude. Cause I'm like, man, dog, you gonna filter this dude? Because every time a reporter or something go off on him, but he be on Twitter, man, he a bitch. I said, dude, you can't be calling these dudes bitches.
Yeah, and also, man,
he got no filter, bro.
And also, look, I don't know if y'all know Robert Smith, man. Robert Smith, he's the richest black man in America.
Multi-billionaire. He's a billionaire.
He's from Denver. He's at CU all the time visiting Prime. He likes Prime there. He donates a lot of money on the back end. If you can Google, you can see pictures of them together in his office. It's a lot of stuff that Prime doing on the back end, bro.
Yeah, because you heard what he said. He said he ain't leaving till he see his face, a statue of him on that mountain.
And then y'all see they just built Prime a locker room.
Yeah, I saw that. His personal joint.
He was basically saying, like, telling the girl, like, y'all got to get these people products in here. In other words, these people gonna want to see that product that I'm pushing, their products when they come sit down with me before games or whatever the case may be.
Right,
man. I don't know. I think Deion's gonna be there for longer than what people think.
Yeah, he gonna be there.
You see, CU Medical School got them walking good too. Got them running too.
Yep. And that's crazy. Yeah, they got this man running again.
Yeah, they got some good doctors at CU, man. They got him taken care of, bro.
Yeah, he ain't leaving that, bro. He's not leaving that. Because you heard what he told him. He was talking to that reporter. He said, "No, I'm staying here. Bucky's staying with me. Bucky ain't going with you, dude."
Yeah, man.
He's staying here with me.
That's true, man. And think about Colorado, man. The state of Colorado got some money.
Yeah.
Now they haven't been pouring in the football programs of yet, but the state got money. And Prime just need to get that money to the school. What you doing now?
And then his one of his goals is to get a baseball program there.
Yep, exactly.
I don't think he's going anywhere until he completes every mission that he set out when he was hired.
Yeah, because he loves baseball, so I think he's definitely gonna make that happen.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he got too much.
So hold on.
Go ahead, Tiger.
They said 6 teams. Hold on. I feel about 6 Big 12 schools are all right. So 6 Big 12 schools are already ranked. I don't see the rankings. I try to look and see. I don't see the rankings. But I'm seeing how they have the Big 12 conference ranked. Where y'all think we ranked in the conference? What position y'all think we ranked in the conference? We got 16 teams in the conference. Where y'all think Colorado ranked? Just throw a number out.
I'll probably say 10, maybe.
Promo just took the words out my mouth. I'll say 10.
You mean
TCU is ranked 10.
TCU?
In the conference. We got 16 teams in the conference. Yeah, what do you think we ranked in Big 12?
This is the conference ranking. Yeah, I would say they ranked 10.
I say 9.
They got to rank number 11.
Oh, we was close.
Yeah.
Rank number 11. We between Baylor and TCU.
Baylor ranked ahead of us?
Hey.
Damn.
Bro, that game is going to be a wash. Baylor doesn't have a chance. I heard they got a good quarterback, though.
Yeah, I can't wait.
That,
see, and look.
Nothing.
Arizona State is ranked number 13. That's why I'm saying, like, McCaskill, like, bro, how you go to a team? He should have went to BYU. I mean, bro.
Man. Listen. When you got, like I said, man, McCaskill, when he ran for those ridiculous amount of yards, Houston wasn't in the Power 5 yet, and he was in a warm weather state, man. Right? He ain't gonna go to BYU in Utah and be playing in the cold, man. He trying to get back to what he could before, and he trying to get production in time. Like I don't think he care about winning. I think winning is second. Right now, he's trying to get to the NFL, man. He got to go where the opportunities are.
Right. He probably didn't have a lot of offers, man.
Yeah, and then he said he's trying to be one and done, even though he got a lot of eligibility left. But go ahead, Tiger.
Maybe he's shooting for a 2-year deal because they forget about Scatterboo, bro. Scatterboo is like a household name now.
He is.
Yeah.
Well,
Scatterboo is a household name.
He might be in the transfer portal
again. and I'll go a step further.
This is senior year too? You think they gonna send him out right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And why would you go there? And y'all basically the same type of running back.
Yeah. But I don't know where what P4 he could go to and get the production like he wants. I mean, what school?
He should have went and got coached by Deshaun Foster. That guy could have resurrected his career, man.
Yeah, that would have been a good move.
Because now he's the head coach of UCLA.
He should have went there, or he should have went to Syracuse. They got a dog, but Syracuse. Like, I'm gonna go play for a head coach or offensive coordinator that was a running back.
Wait, so Syracuse has a legit running back?
Oh, hell yeah. They got 2. Actually 3. They got a nice freshman coming in. The running back last year had 1,000 yards. He's back. They got 1,000-yard rusher coming back.
Oh, yeah.
But he runs stiff as hell, though. He runs stiff.
Yeah, but he fast. He hit the mold.
Kind of run like Tiki.
So let me ask you a question.
Like
And I'm sorry, I'm
kind of like.
No, like ATN, more like ATN.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm retracting
No.
and backpedaling, Tiger. But does Georgia State have good running backs?
They had 3 good running backs. 2 of them transferred out. One went to Missouri. I think the other one went to South Carolina. And the other guy got the start in the bowl game. He was from Connecticut, right? He rushed for 200-some yards in the bowl game. But he got ran down a few times. So
he was tired.
Yeah, they got a good running back.
Right. Yeah. That's a good 1-2 punch though. And don't forget, like that head coach, if you look at all those great running backs came through Georgia, he brought them boys there. He's the running back coach.
Yeah.
So that makes sense why Savion picked to go there.
Yeah.
Right,
get him in the league.
And if I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. They say that coach, he is a running back coach, so he'll probably be the running back position coach as well as the head coach.
Dude, don't put like dudes in the NFL.
Yep.
How many, Tiger?
Like that's what I'm going.
Tiger,
7?
how many guys he put in the NFL?
Around 7.
Damn. Oh yeah, makes sense.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said around 7.
He knows how to recruit. Boy, he know how to find them running back.
So that makes sense why he went there.
And also think about, man, when he was at Georgia, how many GMs trust him? You know what I'm saying? Doing the draft evaluation process. They call him and say, yo, who you got? So now you're going to do the same thing at Georgia State, the head coach. Yeah, I know that.
And don't forget, too, some of them kids that he recruited to Georgia, they might come join him at Georgia State if they not getting the playing time they want.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm gonna say this right here.
I think he got about 2 or 3.
Look, this might sound crazy. If I was McCaskill, I went to Hawaii.
Yeah, because you know at least one of the coaches there at Hawaii. I can see that.
Yeah, but they throw the ball.
And have a line.
Remember the NCAA leading passer, the number 1 guy played at Hawaii. They throw this ball. They don't run the ball over there.
No, that's when they had Jim Jones way back in the day.
Coach Brennan, yeah. No, but I'm saying they throw the ball and they suck. But that was blown out every time they come over here.
Gunsling.
But that would have Jim Jones.
That would have gave him he wouldn't have had to worry about playing in cold weather on that bad knee. We don't know how that knee is gonna hold up through a whole season. We don't know.
Yeah, I think he did the right thing. Fully healthy. Yeah, staying in the Big 12, bro. Or the ACC, but not the Big 10 and the SEC. You don't want to go there.
I'm gonna tell y'all a school that is gonna. The people in the chat probably gonna roast me for saying this.
Hey.
A sleeper school that Cormani might end up at.
Nah, what school? I'm thinking Georgia.
No, BYU.
Oh, Cormani?
Yeah, bro. They was high on his list coming out of high school.
That don't even look right.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. They was high on his list coming out of high school. And then you got to remember, Cormani when he was missing, he just went to go be a deacon or something. Like, he's a deacon now or something like that. So
I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I think he needs to be closer to home, man. Hey,
right.
Kamai's a mama's boy, man. He need to be close to the spot in Florida as he can, man.
Yeah, UCF. Go to UCF or Florida. I go play for the Gators, man. They ain't doing nothing.
He kind of burned them though last the recruiting cycle though.
That was Miami. That was Miami, not Florida Gators.
But Florida was recruiting them heavy, but he burned Florida for Miami initially.
Yeah,
and then he burned Miami for Colorado.
Yeah. But still, Florida,
Hey, how
they
y'all feel
trash.
about
That's true.
Jason Whitlock had Antonio Brown on his show last night, and he asked him about staying in the house with Tom Brady, and he was actually cool about it. He said it wasn't like I need to stay there, but it just made everything look better. And he was like, he wasn't just helping me, I was helping him too. I went there and I helped him win the Super Bowl. Like, don't make it seem like Tom Brady would just treat me like I'm paraphrasing now, like Tom Brady would just treat me like a little orphan. Like we both helped each other. So he kind of set the record straight because he's like, this made me look good by me staying at Tom's house, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If Tom can trust me, everybody else can trust me.
So did
And
he
then
ask
he
him about the
also went on to
rumors?
say, I didn't see that part. Because it was like a 2-hour video. But the other part he said, well, no, this was before this video, before this interview. He said this right here. Because he got mad. You know, the running back / wide receiver from the Falcons went to the Steelers, right? And he got number 84, Patterson. He got mad that he's like, oh, so they just getting anybody numbers now? He was like, I'll come back. I want to come out of retirement and play for the Steelers for free. He said, dead ass. But I want number 86. He want Hines Ward number.
Well, they ain't gonna happen.
Oh, hold on. Gotta get Webby back in. Yeah. So y'all think he would? Y'all think they would let him come back, or they wouldn't even entertain him?
He burned too many
I
bridges.
didn't even
Man.
hear the question.
You going in and out.
Antonio Brown said he would retire and play for the Steelers. The Steelers need a wide receiver.
No, they don't.
Dude,
They're not bringing him
they
in,
were
bro.
trying
Bro, he blackballed from the league, man. This dude took off his uniform and walked off in the middle of game. They're not letting him back in the NFL, bro. It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's over, man. I think he
But-
banned from the Rental Football League too. When he's trying to
Yeah,
buy
he
that team.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, he banned everywhere, man. You can't. He's done, man.
Yeah, it's a wrap for him, dog.
I wonder how much
He need to go get help.
The other thing, Travis Kelce, he just got another deal. I don't understand this. He was gonna make like 30 mil left, but he ain't had no guaranteed money. So they gave him another 2-year deal for 34 million with some guaranteed money. And now the fans are mad at him because he was at the Kentucky Derby, I think like last week. And then he been going like he supposed to do this little movie thing. He got like 2 movie roles he working on doing right now. Should the fans be mad at this guy? He's 34 years old. He's trying to set his life up after football, but he just had to win the Super Bowl. Should the fans be mad, or should they just let this slide?
They need to mind their business.
What's the issue? That he not being focused or what?
Yeah, they say he ain't being focused. He going to Kentucky Derby and you working on scripts and you trying to be an actor and you studying this shit. You ain't studying the playbook.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
he already know the playbook.
Yeah, and we ain't got no issue with Prime doing all the shit he doing as a head coach. We got no problem with Travis Kelce.
And
I mean,
they say he would
Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes got all them commercials. I mean, that's the same thing.
Yeah, that's got a commercial. That means you in somebody's studio.
Yeah, he got lots of commercials.
Yeah, they mad though.
Hey, they spoiled, man. I tell them to chill out.
And Tyler Brown, he graduated the other day.
All of them, it's 4 of them.
That's pretty cool.
Travis J, Kyrie Mans, and it was somebody else. There's 4 guys graduated.
But that's pretty cool to graduate.
Y'all see Kyrie Mans just committed to James Madison.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
What Kyrie? What number was he?
That's a dude that came from Rhode Island.
Oh, what number was Kyrie, man?
The defense end.
I think he was 41.
Came
If
from
I'm
Yeah,
not
he was
mistaken.
41. Yeah, I think he was 41 too.
Oh yeah.
Chaz Wallace went to he went to North
NC,
Carolina
NC
State.
State. Yeah, North
Yeah,
Carolina State.
that's a nice little pickup.
Yeah,
man.
Chaz Wallace.
Chaz Wallace got I don't know. I think he might have had more suitors than
Chaz
Bishop.
Wallace would be a good depth piece there.
Yeah. I thought he would have been a good fit for the work with Sapp if he'd have stuck around and worked with Sapp.
Nah, man, I think they would have got rid of him, man. I don't think Chaz was.
Yeah, but see, these guys, they want to play now. Like, and that's just the whole thing. If you're a senior and you don't see yourself getting on that field, the first thing they do is hit the portal, not even really considering I'm one injury away from potentially getting on the field, displaying my talents in front of NFL scouts and millions of people around the world. I just don't get it.
Well, my thing is with that too is I don't know, a lot of guys, they don't understand this. Like it's two dudes got drafted this year. One dude was working in a restaurant last year. And there's another guy that never even played a down of football and got drafted. If you have a good combine, you can get drafted because they're gonna have so many people there to see Shador and Travis. So a lot of these dudes, they trying to go places to be seen, but this in Colorado, you're gonna get seen the most if you just handle your business because everybody gonna be there for your pro day.
Yeah, I heard that though, Tiger. They say if you got a player on your team that has a first round to third round draft grade, it's gonna be scouts from all around the league at your practices, and you could potentially get noticed that way. Like they might not have had you on their radar coming into the practice, but leaving out, what did you leave on the field for them to remember?
Yeah.
So
that's true. Hey, is Webb in here? He said send a link again. He got kicked out.
I'm here.
Oh, all right. That's an old message. My bad.
Yeah.
He here, man.
Hey, but what you just said though, to piggyback off of that, that's why those guys got picked up. Think about it. That was good for Coach Prime. Everybody that got picked up as an undrafted free agent, three of them guys didn't get no playing time, and they still got invited because of what they did at practice when them scouts was here.
Yeah, you also don't know what's done behind the scenes, man. Prime giving
that's big, man. That's big, man.
Right.
I was watching Rico Knows, and he was saying that Colorado did improve in the receiver room, but we still in the bottom. Basically, he ain't said verbatim, but like I'm just, trying to kick what he said. He basically was saying like we still in the bottom half of the league as far as receivers go, and I don't see that. And then he made out a point. Oh, well, look at Xavier Weaver. Why wasn't he drafted? And I'm like, bro, the reason why he wasn't drafted,
the injury,
was because he was hurt.
Yeah.
He was hurt. Had he not got hurt, you do know he would have played in the Senior Bowl game.
Yep.
That would have increased his draft stock. Him performing at the combine, that would have increased it more.
Yeah.
So all that foolishness, like he does make a lot of good points, but sometimes Rico Knows he just has a bad taste in his mouth about Colorado. And
I'll say this though, man.
Bashes him sometimes.
I say it's about Weaver, man. I think Weaver is definitely talented, man. He's a volume catcher, but as we talk about Shador, throwing it when he don't need to. I think that pattern hurt some of the wide receivers.
Yeah, so I mean,
no, it did. It did.
I think it hurt Weaver.
It did. Well, see that this is where me and Tiger go at it a lot. Because I be telling him, I'm like, bro, he got to stop forcing the ball to Travis. You got to stop forcing the ball to Travis, man.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And this year, you got too many receivers to be forcing the ball to Travis. You got too many. He shouldn't be on the field 100 times on offense and defense.
Yeah,
Because we need him. We need him to stay healthy when we play against these teams with these really good wide receivers. We need his A game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we don't need to burn him out.
Promo, remember I got on here the other night when Tiger had us with the bootleg.
Yeah.
You know.
the speakerphone days.
I was like, bro, I'm not really high on Cordell Russell.
Hey, I like my speakerphone.
Well, now I am.
Oh, I was about to say
you
better eat that.
Today,
yeah, you better eat them words.
He made me like him a lot.
Yeah.
He made me,
that was a good interview.
He has a different type of mindset.
Right.
And I didn't know he prepares that way.
Yeah.
Because
And he explained why he didn't play at TCU. He made a like an older Beckham type one-handed catch, dove out for it, and he messed his shoulder up. He was out 3 months. That's why he didn't play at TCU, because people were saying, oh, he couldn't even play at TCU and beat nobody out. No,
that's
he
what
was
I
gonna
said.
start. Yeah, he was gonna start, but he hurt that shoulder. He hurt that shoulder.
Hey,
so I'm like,
I'm proud.
And that dude a track star, bro. He got speed, man.
Hey, they say Savion graduated too. I'm proud of these dudes who graduated, because I thought a lot of get transferred and not graduate. They still graduate, so that's
yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, and they all found a place.
Yep. I hope all them boys find a place, man. I'm still waiting for my man, Mr. Freeze, Adam Hopkins, and Israel Solomon. I hope they heard him find somewhere.
Mr. Freeze.
Well, I think Adam Hopkins should just go to Georgia State.
That's what we were saying. Yeah, I hope they do.
He's a Georgia product.
Yeah,
but Hopkins had
and you could get on the field quicker there.
Yep. I just don't know what the quarterback situation looks like. I don't know what the quarterback look like.
They're not
well, he might go to Georgia Tech, because I think Georgia Tech was recruiting him too, because they got some nice receivers, man. Because Georgia Tech had 2 freshman wide receivers last year, bro. When I say them boys is nice, I mean they played against Florida State. They couldn't do nothing with them.
What you saying that though, Promo? Would you really go to Georgia Tech knowing that it's really, really good receivers there and get buried on the depth chart again? Like that's like repeating the same cycle.
No, because they only had 2. So if most teams play 3 receivers, you see what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And then he probably could play both ways there, defensive back and wide receiver. Because remember, he was a 5-star corner and he was a 4-star receiver.
Hopkins was a Auburn.
So what was his overall star?
Oh yeah, Auburn too. Overall, it was a 4. Well, I think they just dropped it to a 4 because he came to Colorado. If you notice, when players come to Colorado, they drop him down a star. They did the same thing to Syracuse. When King Joseph Evans transferred, he came to Colorado, they dropped him down a star. I was like, what? I said, that don't make no sense. And then the dude was trying to explain why they do that, and it didn't make no sense.
Yeah, because Jake and RK from DMVR, they pressed up on him.
Yeah, yep. Like, dude, that makes no sense. All of a sudden, they come to Colorado.
They did that. They did that to Tiger Boy, Eric Bryant, too, because he was supposed to be a 4-star.
Yep. Travis too. Travis and Kamara.
I might know why McCaskill went to Arizona State.
That was his mother's dream.
His offense coordinator, Dillingham, was coming to be the offense coordinator for Colorado.
Yeah,
prior
he was.
to getting to Arizona State.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So maybe they was talking about it. He was getting hyped, thinking they was going to link up and talking about how he was going to use them. And then maybe once he jumped in the portal, he was like, hey, what's up? I still want to use you. Maybe that's what happened.
Oh, he's going to be the offensive coordinator where?
Colorado.
He was, before you take that job. Yeah, he got offered that head job. That's why he didn't come to CU.
So was this before? This was after before Sean Lewis?
Yeah, that was before. So I think that's why they settled and brought in Lewis. But they still shouldn't have brought him in. They should have kept the offensive coordinator head at Jackson State.
But I don't even
Because
think
if
McCaskill.
Brett Bartolone?
yeah, they
But I
should
don't
just
even
kept
think
him.
McCaskill's in the portal then. I think he was
Well,
still at Houston during that
I
time.
don't know how I. Well, yeah,
I don't
I
even
can
think he
agree
entered
with
the
that.
portal
But
at
he
that
was a
time.
terrible wide receivers coach, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't develop those guys at all, and people wonder why he continuously gets demoted every year. Well, that's why you're not developing the wide receivers.
Yeah.
Now he brings Jay Phil in there, and Jay Phil gonna have those guys on the ball, man. I guarantee it.
Yep.
Watch.
Yep.
And then,
Yeah.
another
Well,
point that I want to make. When we interviewed Shimon Matea, guess what he said, Tiger in promo?
What's that?
He said, bro, I was teaching the tight end room. He said the guy didn't know what he was doing. He said, bro, he was learning just how a freshman comes in there and learns.
Well,
He
that
said, bro, he
explains.
basically made me in charge to, help teach these guys proper technique and stuff like that. Like, damn.
Yeah. You know what's probably gonna have to happen? I think Shermer might have to help out with the tight ends.
Yeah.
That's probably what's gonna have to
That
happen.
made no sense, bro. Dude, if this dude played college ball, I went in to watch his tape. He was straight in college. He was decent. Y'all can look him up online. You can see his highlights.
Who, Brett
Oh
Bartolone?
he was nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Brett was nice.
I didn't even know he played college football.
He played for Washington State or something.
Yeah. He was,
right?
I mean,
Yeah.
he did it all. Like they were running reverses with him, fade routes, everything, screens.
Well,
They
he was
trying
a
to
good.
say-
everything with him.
He was
they try-
he was
they
a
trying
good
to say he
offensive
don't know what he's
coordinator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
he
Jackson
was.
State.
He
What they
was.
trying to say he don't know what he's doing?
He was.
Is our-
Because that
that's-
first year, he wasn't the offensive coordinator.
Right.
But I guess Prime fired that guy and brought him in, and they took off like a rocket.
No, that dude, he's assistant.
They only
now.
lost one game to UL Monroe that year. That was the only game they lost besides that bowl game.
Yeah, he demoted the dude that was the offensive coordinator that first year, made him an assistant, and then put Bartolone as OC. But that dude he demoted, he's still with him in Colorado.
Man,
so.
I just want to see how these certain position coaches is going to fare well with these young men at Colorado, bro. Because there's no reason, promo. When I say no reason, they shouldn't at bare minimum be 6-6 this year. There's no excuse.
No, I agree.
Man,
I agree.
man. The thing that's messing with me, man. And you got two important positions, running back and linebacker, and I still have question marks about those position coaches.
Coach Hart. Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about. Yeah.
No, I still got man. Coach Flea, man. I mean, every time I talk, man, I don't get confident what he's saying. And Coach Hart, man, I think Prime should have made him some type of an assistant first, and let him learn from a veteran linebacker coach from the P5 level first.
Right.
Why is he saying the Big 12 is going to be unrecognizable?
Who's saying that?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, who's saying that?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm reading your comments, and the guy's basically saying, this is from Jungle Brother. He's basically saying the Big 12 is going to be unrecognizable because of Prime. Well, that makes no sense because we know Prime, whatever he touches turns to gold. That's basically bringing attention not only to Colorado, but to a whole conference. So I don't know, bro.
Well,
if you could clear that up and make it make sense.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be strong because the Big 12. I think they won most of their bowl games. I think they won the most bowl games.
And see now what you're saying
that's do with the Pac. I think they're gonna do what the Pac did last year. They're gonna get beefed up, like they're gonna be on steroids this year.
Oh yeah.
That's what I
Well,
think.
they got what they got a lot of good teams with running backs, so they're gonna be able to
Yeah.
run that ball.
The one thing I like about the Big
Yeah,
12 too,
and
man,
that's
they gonna
why it was so important for us to beef up the trenches, especially on the
Yeah.
defensive side of the ball, because
that's
they
true.
run that ball there.
Yeah. The Big 12, man, they gonna be
I don't
far
know,
more
man.
supportive
We gonna
of
find out.
Colorado, man. Sometimes I thought Pac-12 man had an agenda against Colorado, man.
No, they
Nah,
did, and that's why
yeah,
they screwed up. Because remember, Deion tried to get a preseason game against Arizona State,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
they shut him down. You know how
And
much
that's
money they would have made for the conference if they'd have let them do
yeah.
that?
And they moved
A
that
game.
first game to that
Yep.
Thursday.
Yep.
Listen, the Big 12 commissioner. I don't know if y'all know who he is, man. You know who he worked for the last few years before he became commissioner? He was
Who that?
He's the president of Rock Nation.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yes. He was Jay-Z's
Mm.
president for Rock Nation. And before that, he was CEO of the Brooklyn Nets. The
Yeah.
dude is legit, man. Dude's legit.
And you see what they did? They changed that Thursday night game to prime time. That Saturday night to Thursday night. So
Yeah. He
okay,
know what he's doing, man.
ESPN wanna open up with these guys. Okay, we're gonna move this to prime time. See,
Yep.
the Pac-12 when they did that,
Nope.
they would have
You
did
know how
it.
many people gonna sleep in the night watching that game? You know how many people East Coast gonna be up 1 in the morning trying to watch that game?
Yeah, man.
Cause
Crazy,
think about
man.
it, it's already a Thursday night game, and it's the second Thursday night game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colorado paying them
That
almost $1 million to play them. They paying North Dakota State.
That sound about right.
I think 900,000 something.
I wish Colorado would have played Jackson State though.
Me too.
If they would played Jackson State, dog, that shit would have been rocking. And now they would have kind of had a chance. They did halfway had a chance.
But if he did that, then Deion Sanders would look like a hypocrite, because remember when at Jackson State, Prime ain't wanted to play those big P5 schools, because he said by the time you travel and all this other stuff, you losing money. He was talking about some of the other HBCUs. Yeah.
That's the thing about it though. If they'd have paid them right, if they see this game, it would have sold out. If they go to Jackson got a bigger stadium than Colorado. So if they went to Jackson, the game would have sold out, and it would have been televised, and they could have paid Jackson a nice bag.
Yeah, whoever made these non-conference schedules screwed up, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of schools do this. These bigger schools, they like to play smaller schools so they can kind of get a better feel for their team and don't have to worry about taking no loss.
Yeah,
that's why college football. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying if I'm gonna play a non-conference game, especially my first one, I ain't gonna pick the Alabama or the FCS. You know what I mean? As my first game. I just don't understand it. I feel like they should have picked either lesser competition to play initially.
It's a spring game.
And that's what Coleman from Life and Football said. He said, I don't know who decided to pick North Dakota State to play as our first game. He said, you can guarantee this is going to be the first time and the last time they ever do that again. Because you don't pick them to play coming out the gate.
But dog, I'm going to say this. I wouldn't watch their videos. I wouldn't watch them. They okay at best when it comes to size. They too small, bro. They D linemen, and ain't nowhere in hell they cornerbacks going to be the run these wide receivers. Ain't nowhere in hell.
Yeah, it ain't the same.
If they got
I don't think they're the same.
Yeah.
You know, the head coach at USC.
How they might get us is they know what they're doing. They run their plays to perfection. And that's good because Coach Prime, he need that. Sometimes his teams don't be disciplined. So they gonna get that discipline in your ass now. You gonna figure it out real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
if we get the pass rush we think we're going to get and that push up the middle, it's going to be a massacre.
Yeah, let's hope.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Because Buff and Prime did a breakdown. Then the
Hey,
offensive line,
Bromo,
yeah,
I seen
I
you
think we
in
can get
there.
them.
Bromo, I
Yeah.
seen you in there. I spoke to you. I don't know if you seen it in the comments, but I
I
seen you when
probably
you
missed.
came in Boston Prime. You know I'm a moderator in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that show, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, I like
that's
that
what's
show.
up.
Well, see, most guys that
Mm-hmm.
play college football,
Now I'm gonna
they
say this.
do like their show because y'all look at football differently than the average person. Y'all view the game differently.
Yeah.
So
Look,
Tiger might not watch it how I watch it. I know he watches it differently.
Yeah. Yeah, because he can break them linebackers
mm-hmm.
down, hand placement, all that. He can break that down
Mm-hmm.
real quick.
Like I seen the linebacker. He had a whole bunch of tackles. He did his thing, but he tackled sloppy, bro. He
You
gonna
talking about
hurt
the FAMU
somebody.
guy?
Yeah,
You talking about the
chainsaw.
FAMU linebacker?
He gonna hurt
Yeah, I saw him
tackling
too.
out.
I saw him too.
If y'all go look at that highlight tape, watch how he roll up on some lineman legs. I'm like, bro,
Who the one from FAMU you saw?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a
Well,
linebacker supposed to hit you. All right, that dude for what's the dude from Arkansas?
Yeah.
That's how your linebacker supposed to hit. That
but
AR
this
or
is
JR
yeah.
Johnson or
But this
something.
is who I'm hoping.
That's how your
Nah,
linebacker supposed to
that's
hit,
a
dog.
safety.
Go watch him and then go
But he's a
watch
safety.
the linebacker chainsaw.
Yeah. But I'm looking at Green, Khalil, was it? What's the linebacker name? Green?
Yeah, call him Hill.
What do you
Hill
think
Green.
about this? What do you
Nakai
think
Hill
about
Green.
this? Yeah, Nakai Hill Green and JB starting at linebacker. What you think?
No, I like him. I like Nakai and Jalen Wester.
Wester?
Yeah.
He's too man.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
need another
Yeah.
year, man, to bulk up, man.
Yeah, he got to get
That's
bigger.
what I like.
Wester got to
He's too
get bigger.
small, man.
Bro,
Because I'm telling you,
bro,
JB had a hell of a spring, dog.
bro, that weight that he's listed at,
Dog, I'm gonna
that's
say this
not
right.
his weight.
But you
He's
can put him
not
outside.
200 pounds no more.
Now look, out of all them technique wise, even Hill Green, he even said in his interview, I watched him the other day. He said he got to work on his tackling. He tackled the same way like the dude from FAMU. He grabbing him and pulling people down. Like I wanted the linebacker from Tennessee and Western. Both of them boys,
Hey,
they Western.
Well, the guy from Florida, Florida State would have been the best one.
The guy
That's
from,
true.
but he can't cover though. He can't cover promo. He's
Yeah, that's
horrible
right.
in
He can't
cover.
cover.
Yeah, but he wouldn't give them nothing on the run. You ain't running up that middle against that boy from Florida State. He was shutting everything down.
Now,
Yeah, well,
even like with Bentley is good on the pass, especially
Nah,
when
he
he's
ain't good on the
blitzing.
pass.
Man, Bentley should not be a starter though.
Yeah, he can't cover.
Bentley can't do nothing but blitz.
He can blitz.
He could blitz his ass off.
Yeah, he can't cover, dog.
Yeah.
That's why Trevor Woods there. He can't cover. Trevor Woods, at least he can cover at the linebacker
All right,
position.
DD.
He getting interceptions.
Fact the
Yeah,
Q, yes,
they got
they're
new
both new. Yeah.
Yeah, they got new coach. So we might not get the same team. They might not be on the same page. We'll find out. But what I will say, when we play against this team, because I like betting on games. When we play against this team, if we don't blow them out, I'm betting against Colorado this year. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. If the block bully get blocked against North Dakota, if these DNs we get blocked against North Dakota, I ain't doing it.
Hey, Tiger, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't even have the block bully starting this year.
For
You
real?
don't?
No,
You don't have
no,
who?
the block bully.
Who started?
Oh, he definitely started.
Chidozie Naquo, whatever his name is. I have Anquan Barnes and
Nah,
Amari McNeil starting.
nah. I'm gonna tell you why Barnes ain't
Bro,
starting.
he hasn't flashed in spring at all.
No, he hasn't played because he was nursing an injury. They're not gonna let
Bro,
Yeah.
him play
he
till
was in
June.
he was in and out. He was in and out.
No, but
Nah.
he said he's not gonna play until June because he had surgery. He
Yeah.
hasn't been going full speed. But Barnes is only like Deion. That's why Deion always telling Barnes, I just need 3 downs from you. I just need 3 downs. I don't know if it's conditioning, but he's not gonna be getting a lot of snaps like that.
Man,
He's gonna be getting in a
Block
rotation.
Bully, man. He was double teamed a lot.
Yeah,
At Houston, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He looked
I don't
solid,
see what y'all
but
see in him.
that dude is a beast,
during the
bro.
scrimmage,
And Rico knows
during
say
the
he doesn't see
scrimmage, he went.
what y'all see.
Yeah. Well,
Look,
Um,
during the one-on-ones,
you're
he
not
was, he
gonna
was a
see it on the
monster.
well off me. You're not gonna see it on the well off stuff, but if you look at his Houston tape, you'll see it.
Yeah,
bro, I don't know, bro. I just feel like people have brainwashed us into thinking he's a better player than what he is. And
nah. You
I
got to look at the
just don't.
highlights, bro. If you go look at his tape, you'll
I
Now,
see
he
looked at
looks
his
like,
all 22 promo. I looked at the
bro.
all 22, not just highlights, the all 22. I just don't see it. Like now, Buffton Prime pointed out the tape that he was good in, but where's the tape that he was bad in though?
yeah, and that's why I'm saying against this first team, North Dakota State, if he don't manhandle these boys, it's a wrap. If you should not be blocked at all against North Dakota State.
Yeah.
When
I
your
agree.
name is the block bully, that shit should be like Superman out there playing with them Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you somebody, but not when I show up. That's how it should be. If that D line don't sack that quarterback, like at least give pressure to the quarterback, we in trouble.
See, look, y'all see what he said? Y'all see what Factor Q said? He's not even listed as a starter. It's going to be another situation like Tyler Johnson. Now you're behind the 8 ball because you're injured. Instead of getting the surgery during winter time, you decide to get the surgery during summer session 1. Now when you come back, you're going to be behind the 8 ball and you're going to be fighting for a starting spot. And I'm telling you, bro, Amari McNeil is the real deal. He is the
Oh yeah,
real deal. He can do it all. And Anquan Barnes has been flashing. That wasn't
Yeah.
that hasn't been who Warren Sapp has been showing out. He's been showing out Torian Carter, showing him, oh, you got to use both hands. You got to do this. You got to do that. Like, he's been coaching him up. Anquan Barnes look good out there, bro. Now, will he play every down? Probably not. Probably not. But I'm telling you now, bro. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong though. I really do.
I mean, I'm gonna
yeah. I
say
mean,
this, y'all. I'm big. My eyes didn't say he was that guy. But you saying he need to have a surgery right now, or he just had surgery?
That's what Promo and them just
yeah,
said.
he did an interview with was it DMV? Yeah, the
Yeah.
surgery. Yeah, he had surgery after the season.
Last year?
Oh, okay, yeah, he did.
Yeah,
I
after this
remember
season.
he
Yeah,
did. Okay, so when okay, so all right,
before he came to
I get
Colorado.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay. So he didn't. He all right. So I take that back. He didn't wait until after spring ball to have the surgery. He had it during the winter before winter
yeah,
conditioning started. Okay.
Yeah. So when they suit back up, yeah, he should be full speed.
Yeah, no, he's good, man. He's a little short, but he's good.
Yeah, what is
I
he
mean,
like?
cause see, I like
5'9"?
him. He used to be an all-state wrestler, man. So he's good being low to the ground. You good with his hands. He shed them
Yeah.
blocks real fast.
No, he's hungry too, man. He got
I,
a daughter back home too.
Oh yeah,
He left his
yep.
kid back home and
he
everything, man. He planning to get to the league.
like I think he's more of a run stopper, like a clogger hold up kind of guy, more so than he a guy that's gonna actually.
Yeah, that's his whole
Pass
style,
rush.
clogging.
I think Amari McNeil is the pass rusher.
Well, I
And
think
he
both
is
of
the
them.
guy that played the zero technique, like the zero technique. Chidozie is there to clog up the holes, stop the run.
But I think Chidozie and McNeil gonna be in there to pass rush, and then you got the dude for Alabama, and the other defensive lineman they bringing in here from what school was that?
I forgot what school.
It's two more guys that coming in there. I'm like,
It is.
I think old boy 99 might be the odd man out.
Oh, Shane Coates.
Yeah. I think so.
Now
you
I
know,
was big
you're
with
right
saying
about
he was
that.
trash.
Bro.
But he's been looking good during spring. I can't
better.
even sit up here and cat.
He looking better.
Remember that
but,
long run with number 3 for Arizona?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That play when McClain tried to make that tackle on that running back number 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? That was 88 that got manhandled on that play, right?
McNeil?
The guard pulled and pancake.
Wow, I gotta go back and look at that.
Yeah, but that was last year. This year he done got better since Sapp been there. Like he's using his hands more. He's not letting them linemen get up on him like that.
McNeil? Yeah.
I'm telling you, Sapp got them boys using their hands, man.
Yeah, McNeil, he was just very raw, man, coming from Tennessee, man.
Yeah, because remember, he played offensive line. He wasn't a defensive tackle. He converted to defensive tackle.
Got it. How you get to this level
McNeil?
and not know?
Yeah.
If you get
I did not know that. Go ahead, Tiger.
If you get a free release, if nobody don't block you, something bad about to happen to you. He just ran his happy ass up in there, and that guard came and caught him. Like that's like bad awareness. Y'all remember playing the video game back in the day? You had a out there. He had bad awareness. He can run fast, but he had bad awareness, and he'll drop the balls and shit. Like when I see stuff like that, I'm like, I wonder, you got real good football IQ.
No, but he was a converted defensive lineman. He was an offensive lineman at Tennessee.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So
listen. He did an interview. That's why he was so raw last year. And now you can look at the development. If you see what he's doing this year, it's night and day.
Yeah, it is. Ricardo Campbell. It's not that I don't like him, bro. And if we talking about using our eyes, you go use your eyes because he called Rashad Amos out. That boy cannot pass block, and he got fumbling issues real bad, like the real kind. Bro, it's not a thing. I just call it like I see it, bro. Like,
nah, he came back and tried to defend himself. He said that game he fumbled him 3 times. It was because it was raining.
No, it ain't no 3 times, bro. At South Carolina, he had fumbling issues. That's why he didn't play a lot at South Carolina. It wasn't just one game.
And I think he's only there because of Shiloh.
Did he have?
Oh yeah, he was at South Carolina with Shiloh. He was there with Shiloh at South Carolina. Yep.
The reason why I think he there is because he can catch the ball good out the backfield. I think that's what he brought him in.
Well, hopefully
for a running back.
Yeah. Well, it's some competition there because if he starts dropping that ball, you know Deion ain't gonna put him in. So the pressure gonna be on him. The pressure's gonna be on him. And that boy from Ohio State, I think he got a chip on his shoulder too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
DanLanning
Charlie for 600 yards. I love that. I love to see Charlie run for 600 yards.
I ain't gonna lie. It's something about Charlie I like.
I like him, man.
I just don't know what it is, bro. Every time he's on the camera, he's highlighting.
But think about this. Think about this. Think about this though. Charlie was doing that against our number one defense. Because remember, he was third string.
Yeah.
So he's running behind a worse offensive line than the starting running backs running. And every time you see him, he's breaking loose.
I never thought about that.
So that's why I was like, man, put him in the game. That's why when he kept saying we can't run, I'm like, bro, this dude is running against the backup offensive line, against our starting defensive lineman. This dude is breaking loose. Put him in the game.
Yeah.
Now, did y'all see how much he weigh, man? How much Charlie weigh?
Who?
185.
How much Charlie was like? When I seen it, unless they ain't updated his size, he was like 180 pounds.
Yeah, seen that. I seen that Tiger.
Right. That ain't right. He bigger than Dylan.
Bro.
How you only on 180?
Dylan was
like 165, one.
Yeah.
Dylan got bigger though.
Yeah, he got bigger.
I think
that might be Charlie's freshman year. Because Charlie big, man.
That's what I was trying to tell y'all about Jalen Wester. Jalen Wester is a lot bigger than what is listed. And they said it on DMVR today. They said he's up to around 215 now, 210, 215. And bro, like, you don't want an oversized linebackers. Like, the game is not like that anymore. I don't know. Ray Lewis would have to change his whole playing style to adapt to today's game because it's not sideline to sideline anymore. Like, you have to be able to cover and, you know, be solid enough to go and be in those gaps and tackle. Go ahead, Tiger. I'm listening.
Now, Ray was a different breed. Ray was actually small. That's why they had big boy in front of him to eat the blocks up. Because, you know, Ray
Tony Saragusa.
Stuff.
You talking about Tony Saragusa. Him and Sam Adams. Both of them was big boys.
That's like the Bears did, too, when they to protect Urlacher. They brought Ted Washington and the other big boy in there. So Urlacher could get free.
Oh, yeah, they did have Ted Washington.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis was just like shallow, where he kind of small, but he could hit like hell.
And that's what they hoping to turn Trevor Woods into. Because you know what, Brian Urlacher played safety. He wasn't always a linebacker.
Yeah, but
I can't see Trevor Woods. I can't see Woods getting the hit the field like that, man. I don't think he's gonna get a lot of playing time.
He should. I don't see him like he ain't strong enough.
But see, I like Trevor Woods. I like Trevor Woods in the red zone because every time he's in that red zone, he makes big plays, bro. I'm not gonna take that away from him. I can't.
Yeah,
he got great
IQ.
Yeah, but his athleticism doesn't match his IQ.
Exactly.
I don't know. Yeah, he got a certain vision in the red zone. I think Shallow need to develop personally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Worcester too, but JB had a hell of a spring, dog. All them big hits came from JB.
Yeah,
hey,
JB was
slept on. He slept.
Yeah, he got to get on that field. They got to get him on that field, bro. That dude been working his butt off, being patient, sitting back.
He's quick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get swept up on the rug. That's the only thing that the biggest thing is.
You can't.
Colorado
can't get swept on the rug.
I don't really understand.
I don't know. I understand why he prime. He sold on Cam, but man, JB, it seems like JB don't get the love, man.
Yeah, he say you do it at practice, you're gonna play, and he been doing it at practice. You got to put him in.
Yeah, man, it's weird.
Cause that's Big Tiger high on Cam. I'm not high on Cam.
He too small, man. I saw Cam trying to tackle people and just bounce right off him last year.
But see, the thing I like about Cam doesn't give a damn about his body. He's a missile. Like, he's gonna hit. That's the question, and if he's gonna make the tackle.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
He'll at least try. He be out of control.
I'm like,
because I was pointing out to Tiger. I said, Tiger, watch this play at the red zone. They was in the red zone. He had outside containment, and he crashed in hard, and the running back just walked in. Like, dude, what is you doing? He do stuff like that.
I think Livingston
Well,
gonna correct that though.
Well, let me ask you this, Promo, because you obviously you seen the North Dakota State breakdown. How did you feel about that safety, bro?
He gonna get
my
torched.
next question is, how did he get not freshman All-American? How did he get All-American as horrible as he played, bro?
Exactly. Double moves. I'm telling you, Wester and whoever's in that slot, they gonna kill him because he bites every time.
Terrorize him.
Yeah, he comes up every time they say height, he comes up.
Yeah, or he's stuck
got too much
with
speed.
his eyes is stuck in the backfield and he doesn't react to, like, a couple of those plays. You could see the quarterback rolling out to the opposite side of the field, and he's still zeroed in on that side of the field that he started at. Like, bro, what are you doing? The ball is on the opposite side of the field.
He bites on that play action real hard.
Yeah, they gonna burn him up.
Green do the same thing too. The linebacker we got from Charlotte, he take them. He go hard. He a hustle guy, so his motor always running, and he'll bite a fake like hell. So, but he a good dude though. I think both of these last 3 linebackers we came in here, they quality dudes, like as men, and they want to play the game at a high level.
Yeah. Well, I just like the size, so I don't see him getting manhandled. You see what I'm saying?
That FAMU linebacker, his PFF tackling grade was really, really questionable, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, questionable. Like, he was horrible.
Yeah, I understand. They say it was super high. They say he only missed 3 tackles or something on the year. So, but I'm looking at how he making these tackles.
Big Tiger. When you're in this live, if you're not too tired, do me a favor and go look at David Talks Buffs. He has a subscription to PFF, and he basically, every recruit that signs to Colorado, he basically goes over, that PFF grade and stuff. When you see this PFF grade, now it's gonna just blow your mind, bro. No diddy, like it's crazy. Like he averaged in the red for 3 games, bro, and averaged out to a 20 something. That was his percentage, and that's horrible. That's horrible. When you're doing good, your thing is supposed to.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but just go check that out when you get a chance.
Well, this is what I'm gonna say. I heard them say that the video I saw him, they were saying how many tackles he made and how sure of a tackle he was. But when I seen the tape, I was like, ain't no way in here. This dude tackling like the little league dudes.
Wow. I haven't even seen this tape.
I remember some thug dudes, right, in my hometown. And we was playing flag football. And we started winning. And then they was like, fuck this shit. We ain't playing no flags no more. We finna hit now. We finna hit. People get mad, they want to fight. We finna hit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all sure y'all want to do that, man? They're like, man, we ain't scared of you, T. We ain't scared of you. Let go. Let hit. I hit about 2 of them dudes. Them motherfuckers they started playing hot potato with the ball because they were so used. I was hitting their ass like I was playing football on Sundays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they was like, "Oh, this shit different." And that's how Buddy he tackling, he grabbing. Go watch this how they take. He grabbing and swinging people around so that means you either
he's not wrapping up,
or you really don't want to put your face in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but think
see
about it,
that's
man.
you
It's an
gotta have
uncomfortable.
want to.
But at FAMU, he was
Yeah, you
successful,
gotta
right?
put your face.
If FAMU was successful last year. So like, so you got to
Yeah,
think about. When I was
they
talking about Prime and the learning curve for going to the Power Five. Think about the type of linebackers he was seeing in Jackson State. So yeah, man, it just shows the difference in the game.
Man, but
now
you have to
that's one.
want to stick your nose in there.
Well, what Prime did
Yeah.
to Jackson, what FAMU did, and well, both of them in the SWAC, they doing what Georgia and Alabama doing. Well, you just got so much more talent than everybody else. Like, how can you really lose? You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's what's going on. Cause like Nick Saban got Alabama, he lost the Monroe, Louisiana Monroe.
Mm.
Wait, so Tiger,
Mm-hmm.
when you played for App State, was that a FBS school or was that still a FCS school?
Yeah, it was still at FCS. But we had cats like a dude that I played with, he went to the damn the Lions on like free agency or whatever. And the dude that was playing before I got there went to the Cowboys. Like he actually got drafted. So we were still putting people in the league. We were they were like heavy in the JUCOs. So they would go to JUCOs, or App State will only recruit people like that was from championship kind of schools.
So what was that guy named that played quarterback there that that wore shoelaces?
That was from Michigan. That was Robinson or something. He was on the NCAA. He was the last guy that was on the NCAA cover.
I thought he played for App State. Yeah, Denard Robinson. That was his name.
Yeah,
but y'all had a good quarterback there or something.
Yeah, we beat Michigan. That's why you think he was the quarterback for Michigan. Okay. I don't think he was quarterback the year we beat him, but we beat Michigan.
Okay. All right. That's why I got it mixed up.
Hart was one of their best running backs. I think old boy just broke his records this year. The running back from this year just broke Hart records, like for touchdowns and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But look, fellas, let's wrap this up, man. We're gonna have 2 hours and a half. Next time we're gonna have the topics, and we're gonna hit all the topics. Boom, 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 boom. Once we hit the topics, then we'll jump into the chat.
All right. Hey, Tiger, you remember how to get back into this and pull it back up, right?
I think so. Yeah.
If not, you got my personal line. So, just give me a call if you need some help getting it back on.
Yeah, don't forget to turn the AdSense for your replay.
Yeah. I gotta do that.
You gotta make man promo. You gotta give us wrenches.
Oh yeah, but I don't know how to do that on here though. Like on the lives, I know how to do it, but on here I don't know how to do it. That's why I tried to pull it up on YouTube. I couldn't do it. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We got plenty of time. All right, I'll get up with y'all guys tomorrow, man. It was good chopping it up with y'all.
All right. Yeah, y'all be safe, man. All right, chat. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We'll be back.
Salute to the chat.
Salute. Nah.